before we get started tonight, welcome to the Friday Night Lights. If you know someone who wants to play in a Gmerit game, send them my way. I'd love to talk to them about either getting on the wait list for a campaign slot or getting into a one-shot. I will be doing some one-shots coming up, so look for those announcements. Those will go up first over at Patreon, which is patreon.com/GMEric, and then subsequently in the Discord and then social media. So get in on those when you can. We also have the GM tip videos and archives over on YouTube, so go check those out. Those are also available as podcasts. So if you want to binge a whole bunch of content while you're working out or cleaning the house, check that stuff out. We also have a clip contest going on, so if there's a moment from a session you like, toss a clip or timestamp in the Discord, you'll be automatically entered to win a prize at the end of the month. But let's go and get you guys started because we've got a lot of stuff to do today. So much stuff.
That sounds like work. I don't think I like that.
Yeah. Plus, you could also clip stuff you don't like, just so that we don't forget it.
Right. By the way, Zoya is out today. She is perfectly fine, but she is out at a private event, and so will not be here tonight. You guys are... Go ahead.
I was just expecting you to say, Zoya is out today, cold.
No, not yet. All right.
I have to bird this party alone?
You must represent all bird people.
So, you guys are adventuring in the lands of Toivoa. Specifically, you are down here in Shatter Shaddai, where you have come to investigate the secrets that lie in Tyro's past and gain vengeance for Neve Dorcatus against the individual who poisoned her and left her to be sacrificed and drained within a temple of Cateus. To that end, you have to collect 3 books from within the Grand Library. You are currently in the process of collecting one of those and have made your way into the research lab of one of the professors and are tasked with defeating the undead that lie within. So, that's where we pick up as you guys are confounded, stumped, or generally exploring the area. What would you guys like to do?
Resume the befuddlement.
That or looting the place, if it's in the case of Matilda Kip.
Who thinks it's real?
Look,
Indeed.
I'm being practical here.
She is completing her adventurer's arc.
So, before you, there are currently 3 magic circles and a stick in a groove.
So we came out of this one, right?
Yep.
This one next. Well, actually, Heckin, out of character, you've got the map and such. We haven't gone into anything with that symbol before, have we?
Oh, that's a good question.
I believe we
And
have,
the most
but the
important
symbols and positions
Yeah, they changed.
they lead to different spaces. So even though it has the
We don't know
same
that.
symbol,
We have not been into any purple circles yet, as far as my notes say. There are 3. It's appeared south in the 1st, 2nd, and 4th lever position, and we've skipped it every time.
Okay. Are we ready?
My notes could be wrong, but... Yeah.
Okay.
I doubt your notes are wrong.
So I imagine Zoya's gonna overlook the staff duty while...
Indeed.
Well, actually... Do you want to come with us this time, Luke?
I don't want to leave Zoya alone.
Oh, I'll be fine. Nothing happens here anyway. I'm just gonna sit here and cry.
Last words.
oh my god, Eric!
Luke absolutely clutches at his heart. Luke clutches his heart, and he's like, "How could I? How could I? How could I?"
She looks at you. No, really, I'm just gonna preen.
Oh, okay. Tyrion just turns right away as if someone's changing.
Luke thinks that's weird, but he will join the crew in their endeavors for the presumably purple circle.
Okay.
Presumably.
Hey, Brox, what color is that?
Presuming that's the one we're jumping into, yes. I have a blue dot. Why do I have a blue dot?
You have a blue dot.
Is it a part of your religion?
Mm.
All right. So, does everyone jump into the circle at the same time?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Mary Poppins is shit.
All right, so we're going to grab Tyro, put him in the circle, and you guys
Hey,
will
hey,
find
Andy.
yourselves here.
What? Okay, I'm gonna get out and start doing the detect magic thing.
This place looks familiar, but like most of these places look somewhat similar.
I was gonna say, have we been here
Zelda.
before? That hypnosis cube?
You look at the
Zelda,
cube.
Zelda, are you still on?
Every room has one of those.
Yeah.
You still on potion swiping duty?
Oh yeah, you can trust that I will go swipe all the potions.
I will just
no swiping.
politely. It will politely request that we wait until the detect magic pings in case there's no traps in the middle of the floor for some reason.
So you've already stepped into the middle of the floor. Awesome.
Well, I stepped off the circle, but my mouse decided to have a heart attack because I put my mouse pad to wash.
That's not a good place for a mouse pad. Who's Todd? Oh, the
statue behind
the
us.
statue. Very well.
Nope. Great, that's an entity. We know that's going to attack us. Awesome.
But his name's Todd.
So you
Ah,
look around the room.
No, Todd.
Tyro, does everyone else wait 10 minutes for Tyro to finish his spell?
I will wait.
No. I wanna figure out what I can roll about Todd while just looking at him.
Sure.
Is he handsome?
Please roll your history check, sir.
Is he anatomically correct?
He is, but
Anatomically
he is
correct.
wearing pants. But for your question, we'll put him at about a 7.5.
Fair enough.
Inches or?
Rating.
Oh. Okay.
All right, so with a history check of a 26, Todd is actually a sculpture of the Sultan.
Wow, didn't know the Sultan's name was Todd.
It is not.
Would I recognize the Sultan
Yes.
then? Or is it... Okay, now there's a question. Seeing as it's been apparently 60 years,
Yes.
is it the same likeness or is it like a
Identical.
younger version?
Unchanged.
Huh.
I think the
Okay.
Sultan is a lich that's just been brought back.
How long has the Sultan reigned for now that I've got all my memories
Roll
back?
your
for
history
better or
check.
worse?
Yeah,
do
I
get
never
a
said you
very
got
long
all your
time?
memories back. I never said that. That was an assumption.
20.
With a
Yeah.
20, several hundred years.
Yeah, Tyronius is just going to look at that and go, huh. No, he wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if he was some sort of lich. He's been around for a long time. Like, a couple hundo years. He's not an elf as far as I know.
Luke is gonna shrug and say, "Well, and the feast did have the thing that would bring people back when they died, so the seal or whatever. What was it that we stole from him?
Well, Neve stole it from him, and yes, it was a seal of a hero so that they could bring him back whenever the city was in danger, and... MKL no Laki.
Same.
Oh boy.
So, Tyro,
Okay.
after 10 minutes of your party standing here waiting for you to do something, you detect around the room.
Brace for impact.
There's just this magical cube over here on the pedestal.
Okay, now
Just
is there any
hypno toad.
chest? Yeah,
This is a chair.
that's a chair.
There is a small
Alright.
chest here.
Okay. And there's no absence of anything from one of these globes.
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to relay that to the information and say this might be lead-lined, though I am only mortal. So yeah, go swipe away, Matilda.
Funny, but thank you.
What do you mean funny?
I'm surprised no one has said swiper, no swiping.
I did. I just said it very quietly
No, I
Understood.
didn't.
because I didn't want to interrupt.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna roll an investigation check on this chest.
Sure. Roll your investigation check.
Do you want assistance?
I'm going to... Yeah, I'll take assistance. I'm going to flub my ability to operate my mouse left-handed and close my character sheet. Give me a moment.
Okay. Let's go ahead and get some initiatives in because we are overriding people.
Son of a drunk.
I was just going to say I'm preparing help action.
That's fine.
I'll roll my initiative.
Whoops. I rolled twice. Why?
Probably because you have the window open twice.
No, I don't. I actually double-checked that.
Okay. Not Roll20 or D&D?
Nope.
Okay. All right. Well, going down the order here. Taro should have had an 8.
Yep. I'll change that back. Oh, you've already done so.
Very well. So, as Kier steps forward and is investigating, what was your investigation check, Kier?
Alright, I didn't know it was my turn.
Well, we're just going to check mark that because you did that before we did initiative. So, you do not have super advantage on that, Mr. Kier. I don't know.
I don't know why that happened. Apparently left shift gives you advantage, right shift gives you super advantage.
Ah.
Oh, damn.
Sounds like a keystroke error. But with the 14, sir, it is a chest. It has a very large, very complex lock on the front of it.
Okay. Does it look trapped at all?
Doesn't look trapped, no.
All right. When my turn comes around, I'll work on that lock.
Sure. All right, Miss Kip.
All right. Direct line of sight. Right here.
I'll give that hiccup a 4.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
So this looks like 3 green potions.
They are 3 vials of acid.
Ooh. In the bag they go.
And not the good kind of acid.
It depends on what you like.
It didn't work very well when I tried it.
I wouldn't know. Thank goodness.
I'm immune to acid. Eat my ass. Thanks for
All right. So, as Miss Kip goes over and collects 3 vials of acid, we will go to Miss Lucy.
I don't know that there's anything in this room that's of interest to her.
Okay.
Or him. Luke's just kind of hanging out, apparently making sure people don't get petrified.
Awesome.
Just on standby in case somebody needs
Cool.
That was a
Health.
different room.
Oh, just another, if I might, Lou, just like out of character thing. We've established that you need to step off of the circle in order for it. It needs to be clear before we can use it again, 2 things. So.
To be fair, we never explained that to her in character either,
Nope.
so...
Right, okay then. I thought we did. My bad.
Nope.
You guys discovered that
Luke's
last
just
week.
hanging out.
All right.
Nope,
So-
my apologies.
Mr. Kier just did his thing, so we're going to skip him this round. Heckin,
Oh, okay.
because you just investigated the chest, unless you want to try to unlock it. I'm cool with that if you want to do that.
I mean, that was the plan.
Okay, go ahead and unlock it.
Tyro can
Could
Tyro
wait for help.
assist?
Okay,
Oh yeah, I can wait for help. I don't have a problem with that. Yeah, you know what? Just give me. It's fine.
okay.
I was gonna say that or just say you hold your action until Heckin's there, but...
Yep. All right, so Heckin, you arrive.
I also will note, there's no gargoyle or weird magic pool in this room that I can see. I feel like there's been one in most of the other rooms. Anyway, Lou, you need to step off the portal, otherwise we won't be able to escape if something goes wrong.
Oh, okay, I can do that.
Thanks.
And Luke will step off.
And I assume the ghost position around Kier.
Okay. Tyro.
Tyro's gonna step away and just look at the books if there's any.
There are no books on the bookshelves. Bookshelves
Huh.
are empty.
Oh no, poor Mother Hubbard's books are gone. Oh. Right, that's it.
Okay. As you inspect the very clean bookshelves, we then go to Grenek.
What is this in the bottom left? I know there's the sphere above it, but is there anything else below it?
Gonna go zoom in here because I don't remember what I put there.
no,
That
it's
is
just-
a small sconce on the wall. Looks like a little fairy.
Yeah, it's just a thing that was lit up.
Yep. There's a little torch next to it.
Yeah.
That is all. It is
Um,
decorative.
I assume that these are more potions over here next to the Hypno Cube.
More acid, yes. And since you look over there, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I didn't look. I was looking at the map out of character.
How does your character see them then?
Whatever.
The wisdom saving throw, sir. You're fine.
Funny.
You're good.
Yeah, you're good at wisdom saves at least.
All right. So, as you look around, anything else you'd like to do, Grenek?
Nope. It looks like the only real thing of interest in the room is the box that they're dealing with. So I'm just gonna lean up against said pillar right next to me and hang out.
As you play the cool guy in the room, we go to Miss Kip.
Alrighty. Looking around. Ah, more things back behind this.
Please roll
Which
your
is
wisdom
gonna
saving throw.
place me. Yeah, it's gonna place me right there looking at the damn thing out of the corner of my eye.
Yep, as you look over in the direction of those. Miss Kip is just staring at the Hypnocube
God damn it.
Curious.
as she is now charmed.
Oh,
Oh,
hail, Hypno Cube.
Yep. Imhotep. All right. You're Miss Kip, Mr. Luke.
Hmm. I think that Luke would notice Matilda walking over. And just kind of call out, does someone need to go cover Matilda's eyes? I don't want to look that way.
I can do it. She is thankfully taller than me, so I can just throw a cloth over her head. Bird. Sorry, Ekin.
How would that not be easier than if she was shorter than you?
Oh, it would not be easy because then I wouldn't be able to. I would be able to see the cube, and I'd have to walk over to her. But as we are standing, she breaks line of sight because mountain of a woman.
Tyra, you've been granted inspiration because you need bubble wrap.
I have plenty of bubble wrap. Thank you. Also, I was about to say you could even say.
Damn right he does.
Listen, shut up here, you walking mountain. A lot of woman my ass. Anyway.
All right. So, anything else, Luke?
That's all. That's
right.
the word of warning.
Mr. the Kier?
That's me,
Yes, sir.
and I will roll. That's my illusion of advantage roll.
Awesome. So, we got triple sevens here, which means you did not unlock the chest.
Oh,
Mm.
but do I get money?
No. This is not a slot
Triple
machine.
seven!
Nice try.
Oh, okay. Thank you anyway.
You can go to your local gas station, get a pick 3.
Listen,
Oh,
at least
what?
your
No,
tools
just-
didn't break.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, at least my tools didn't break. We take those.
Yep.
Why would I break though?
If you fail by more than 5, you either jam the lock,
It was-
your
it was
tools
a
break,
joke.
etc.
He was calling himself a
Oh.
tool,
Oh, well,
to
that's...
which my answer is blunt force trauma.
I thought that would
Ah.
be...
Figured cold silence was the best answer.
Mm-hmm. Which is why that's what we got from Grenek. That cool, steely gaze.
He's gonna Stone's endurance it.
All right, Heckin.
Kia, try this. And she's gonna just show how you got the angle a little bit wrong there. With some bardic inspiration.
Okay.
Hooray! I'm bardically inspired.
Cool.
And the help action. Again.
Awesome. Wow, that is a meme. Thank you, Heckin. For those who did not see it in the Friday Night Lights, you will see that later. All right, Tyro.
Tyranius is. God damn! I just saw my fucking fuck. Yeah! Wow. That's a thing.
I posted that last week. We had this moment.
Hey, it doesn't mean it's not relevant now.
We are having it again now.
fair.
God, shipping. The
So
shipping
does-
continues.
The question becomes: does Lady Freebird ship herself and Kier? Understood.
By the next issue to find out.
Right.
Hey, there you go. All right, Tyranius is going to walk behind Matilda and pick up her helmet and then turn it around because he doesn't actually have a cloth that I think he has. Granak is the one with the bags.
Matilda, do you have your helmet on? Or do you have it with you?
Well, no, it's. I mean, it's probably back in. Well, wait. No. It's on and like clipped. Her seaming is clipped through the helmet. So sticking through the front of the helmet, you have this minotaur muzzle and like two horns coming out the top.
Oh, so the
and
Skyrim helmet. Got it.
wiggly, like
Hmm.
little
Bad
wiggly
mod.
cow ears off to the sides.
Right, the Tyranius is going to feel around for the actual physical helmet, pull it off, rotate it 180 degrees, and put it over her eyes, and just go, "Don't look at the cube, big girl."
All right. So, Matilda, you are no longer charmed. And
Did
then,
she know that she was charmed?
yes, Tyro, anything else you'd like to do? Is that your action?
Let go of Matilda's helmet because
Matilda, I need you to roll a wisdom saving throw.
No.
What?
It's still
It's
on
on
her.
back.
Oh, it's still backwards?
He
Okay.
put it on backwards.
Yes, I took it up and again, literally like putting a fucking flap hat backwards.
Okay, Matilda, does your helmet rotate 365 like that?
Not normally, no.
It just needed to cover her eyes. It didn't need to fit. It needed to cover her eyes.
Okay. I don't think that's a thing, but if you guys want to accept that, I will.
Is it magic armor?
Yes.
Could it
No,
adjust to the
it's
way you
not
put
magic.
Oh, it's not magic armor
No,
even.
it's adamantine.
It's masterwork armor, but
Ah.
it's not magic.
So it's
armor.
perfectly fitted,
Tell-
so there's no way to swipe.
Tell her where you got it. Tell her where you got it.
At Charnellan's.
Okay, so are we deeming that the helmet will not fit?
It will
on
not rotate
any way
around.
back?
Nope.
No. Okay. Okay, then Tyranius is going to take off the helmet and just drop it, and then put his hands over Matilda's eyes and go, "Don't look at it. It's unseemly."
Okay.
So her eyes are now covered.
All right. So, Matilda,
Okay.
your eyes are covered. After Tyro does this, Grenak,
Why didn't you just spin her around?
Because
Right
she
round.
is way bigger than I am.
She's not gonna resist. She's or whatever.
I don't want to. You do it, Mr. Bigley.
All right. I will without looking at the thing just fix her grab her helmet, spin her around to not face the hypno cube, and give her her hat back.
Okay, Matilda, you are rotated around by the head.
No,
You said you could
By,
grab the
you
helmet
know.
and rotate it around, right?
because he dropped it
Oh,
on
he
the
dropped it
floor.
on the floor. Understood. So, Matilda, you have been turned away. I'm sorry.
Oh. Okay. What?
You are no
Oh.
longer charmed.
Hello.
You got charmed.
Charmed.
Don't look at the cube. If you
Oh shoot! Sorry. No, I wasn't intentionally looking at it. I was trying to get to the potions behind it.
Could you fit a bag over it, Granak, or some sort of cloth?
I will casually drape a cloth over it, judging by its general
cloth.
position.
Okay.
Or, like a couple of bags.
You have extra
like
bags? Okay.
Yeah, I have a bag of holding. I have 5
Yeah.
bags.
Okay. So yeah, if you have an empty bag, you can just drape it over this thing.
Why does this school have these things in almost every room? This
Probably
seems it seems bad for studying. If these rooms are supposed to be for studying, why have these things?
Probably to catch people who are trying to go in and steal stuff, and
I
then when
assumed
someone
it was
else.
for the undead that they summon frequently in these rooms. Maybe don't want them attacking them.
I maybe roll like an
That
Arcana for
seems
the logic
Yeah.
behind
absolutely
it.
logical.
Yeah, roll an insight check, please.
I was gonna say,
Okay.
Yep. Try to figure out an
Would I-
intent. Is an insight.
would I be able to?
So Granak?
Would I be able?
No, it's not your
Okay.
turn. Down boy.
Sorry.
Granak, you can intuit that the purpose of these hypnocubes is literally what Heckin just said. The people who use these rooms typically have very high wisdom saving throws and would not be charmed by these things. And the undead don't, and therefore, if they got out of control, would be charmed.
Neat. I will just say a thumbs up to Heckin and pass my turn.
Very well. Cool. After Grenak, Miss Kip.
All right. Well, now that that's covered, thank you very much. I'm just gonna reach around it and grab these things. Just
Okay.
yoink.
So add 3 vials of acid to your character sheet.
All three of them are acid.
Yes, ma'am.
Okie dokie.
You need any more empty bags?
Oh, we can take this one with us when we go.
I was gonna say, like I said, with my bag of holding, I kind of just have a bunch of extra bags.
Oh, actually, here you go. And she holds out the 3 bottles to put in the bag of holding.
Yeah, I'll put them in my bag of holding.
Cool.
But I'll still just like pass you like 2 of my my bags so you can have more stuff on you if you need it.
Sweet. Tie those to my belt.
Like
Awesome.
a weight in a sock.
So as Matilda does that, we go to Luke.
I don't think Luke still is keen on doing anything in this room.
All right, Kier.
He's just kind of waiting for the next step.
Sure.
All right. Here, we'll try again.
With
Okay,
the
that's a
24,
much better showing of 7s.
the feathered
still have body.
hands slide down your forearms to your fingers and assist in how dexterously you manipulate the tools inside the very well-shaped lock as you insert the tool and you unlock the lock of the chest.
She can't defend herself, so I'm blaming Zoya for this.
Cue the Zelda.
All right.
Okay, what's in the chest?
You open the chest. Awesome. I need you and Heckin to both roll dexterity saving throws.
Fuck.
You missed a step.
No, I didn't.
No, he didn't. He
I
just,
checked for traps first.
but he only got a 14. So, as the very sharp pieces of metal that are small discs come thrown out
Hold
of
up.
there. Huh?
Hold up, sir.
Yes, sir.
My investigation was 25.
It was 25. Okay. I'm sorry.
Remember, I rolled the accidental triple,
Oh, I thought.
and then I corrected it.
His 13 was his initiative, Eric.
Okay, I thought that the double sevens was your initiative. Sorry, was your
No, the
investigation.
doubles. No, that was my attempt to unlock it.
Understood. Okay. My mistake. So we will negate the trap. Go ahead. When you look
All
inside.
right, so I know there's a trap.
No, we're just going to negate it. It's okay.
Oh, okay.
So
Don't look and give talk in the mouth.
you look down into the chest, and inside there you see that there's some ball bearings, a magnet, and a piece of string.
I look at this collection with a disgusted expression, and end my turn.
Okay. Heckin?
I'm going to start investigating the next object in the room.
Okay. That is a
Cage, yeah.
large bird cage. You can fit in there.
Is it occupied?
It is not. However, there is a perch. It's calling to you, Heckin, on some primal level.
It could be occupied.
I'm going to roll for roleplay.
Okay. Roll for roleplay. Understood.
Step. No. Okay. More human than bird. More human than bird. And I'm going to go over to the chest.
Okay.
The chair.
The chair. Okay. So you sit down in the chair and just investigate it.
I guess I'll do that on my next turn.
Okay. Cool. Tyro.
Do the contents of the chest ping as magical?
No.
Okay. Tyrannus is going to sticky beak. Sorry, Hacken. But and what did you say was in it? Just a bunch of ball bearings, a magnet, and a what?
String.
Can I possibly try an insight or intelligence what this might be used for in here, or just no?
I don't know how you would know this, but you're welcome to try it.
Fucking nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Sure.
Why
This would be a history check of a DC 24. Or,
Cool.
if you have a criminal background, you'll have advantage.
Nope. I mean, some of the things I say are criminal. I am Australian.
Nope, you
No
don't know
clue.
what that's for.
Cool. I'm gonna look at Kier and just go. Do you take it anyway?
Good hiccup. Alright, so, Gredek?
I'll just move back over yonder and be ready to take the portal when we're ready.
Sweet. Kip?
Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything obvious to take with. Come over here to this. Is this a
Nothing
weapon
obvious
rack?
now.
Is a mirror. You look fine.
Oh, nice. Do a little pose. Do a little flex. Yep. Okay, I'm done.
Vogue. Vogue. Alright.
What is the thing to its east from it?
That is a spittoon.
Neat.
Would you like
Yeah,
to
I'm not
investigate
rocking
that?
No.
Okay. So,
It's also still not my turn. I just wanted to know what it was.
sure. Luke's
Wait a
hanging
minute, why would
out. Yes,
Why
Kip?
would a spittoon be in here?
You know what? Now you've got my curiosity going. I might investigate it.
All right, so Luke's hanging out. Anything else? No. No.
Mm-mm.
Okay, Kier.
Alright, I'd like to make that a history check with
Sure.
advantage, but with my criminal background.
Cool.
Right. I have to find the skill on my character sheet. There it is.
So we all have to find the skill.
Ugh.
Nope.
All right.
Unless you have a
guess.
gambler aspect in your background, you will not gain anything from this.
Well,
I don't think
nah,
Kier's much of a gambler.
My well, here. Now hold up. Actually,
Uh-oh.
I have a sailor background, which I don't actually think gives me any gambling tool
No.
proficiencies. Soldier does. That's what I'm thinking of.
Right.
Soldier gets you like cards and stuff.
So,
But I get water vehicles instead.
yeah.
So yeah, I guess I'll just take this because I opened a chest.
You're
for
going to
it.
take the chest? Okay.
I'm not gonna take the chest. I'm gonna take the contents of the chest.
Okay.
You want to take the chest? You can put the whole chest in the bag of holding.
There are 10,000 ball bearings in here.
Oh, never mind.
They're gonna need their own bag.
I'm not gonna carry around 10,000 ball bearings.
Maybe we should
not?
carry around 10,000 ball bearings.
Just Home Alone this
Will you
shit,
take the
like,
magnet
dump
and the
it.
string?
Oh. You know what? If somebody, no, I don't like this chest anymore. It asks
Farnock
leading
offers
questions.
multiple bags.
Well, we might be able to.
Tyronius will grab it, don't worry. Dragon, shiny thing, magpie mode engaged.
Right.
All right. So after Kier, Hecken,
I'd like to investigate the chair.
the chair. Okay.
Give him the
Is it
chair!
a regular chair?
It is not a regular chair. It's an overstuffed chair.
Ooh, meaning it's...
What does that mean?
Meaning what?
Means the upholstery is nearly bulging. It will probably support your weight very comfortably.
Ooh, or it's hiding something.
That's up to
I'm
you.
gonna pull out a dagger and cut into the seat.
Awesome. You have just destroyed a 400 gold chair. Congratulations.
Good.
As the
Sets them right.
stuffing bursts out, the cattail fluff begins to fill the room. Please roll Constitution saving throws, everyone, or be afflicted by sneezing for 12 seconds.
Oh no.
What?
Wait, what's a cat? Wait, like cattails are in this shit?
Yes.
It's right. You and Lou get a +1 because you're next to me.
Hang on.
I took my allergy
here.
meds today.
And
That's
here,
dirty
she's also
20
got a
for me
+1.
then.
It's
Is it
okay.
a
Hang on.
poison?
It is not a poison.
Does it count as a poison?
It does
Am
not.
I have to
Count
ask
as a
this.
disease.
All right.
Is cattail like an analogy or a euphemism for something?
No, cattail is a plant.
It's basically like a cotton.
So
Hang on, I'll just.
the only person who is affected by this is Lady Freebird, aka
Oh
Hecken.
no.
Hecken, as you cut into this thing and it bursts forth these small seed pods that are used to pad chairs like this, fill your little bird nostrils and you begin sneezing for 12 seconds.
Achoo.
I-
That's how Hecken
I-
sneezes?
Yep.
Achoo?
When she's Lady Freebird.
Understood.
I
So,
was gonna say.
Tyro?
Sorry, I'm just giggling at that mental image because I have cockatiels and I've heard one be on a sneezing fit before. Tyronius is gonna flail around for a bit, get the. Okay, I see what cattails are now. That there's hot dog things on reeds.
No, it's when you touch them. I will give you a video of them touching. One moment.
And then they
Okay.
explode.
They
Oh,
explode.
one of them fucking things. It's one of the an animal brushes along it.
Right. So I'm sending
Ugh.
this to you in the Friday Night Lights channel. There you go. Yeah. And it's
Okay, I
like a
shall
30-second
watch.
video.
I think the GIF
Yeah.
gets
Oh,
man.
across.
What did you fucking post, Serena? The fuck, dude? Dude biting it? Oh, I'm thinking cottonmouth just fucking thinking of that.
Right? And they're very sensitive.
A cattail seed head will expand many, many times in volume once the tension is burst.
See, now I just want to grab one and beat someone with it and watch it puff. Anyway, so Tyronius is going to
It's
look
hilarious.
They do make fun
Look at
pillows.
here, walk.
Science. There's a lot of cool science you could learn from them too.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, maybe after. I'm actually interested. So Tyronius is going to see Kier huff away, and then just look at the ball bearings and be like, "Are we going to take these? I feel like we should take these." And he's going to close the chest and try to start dragging it.
Okay. It weighs 100 pounds.
He's going to.
Here judges you silently.
I'm gonna roll a strength check just to see.
Matilda judges you
I
openly.
think you can drag this just
Then
automatically,
Luke
Tyro.
definitely judges out loud.
I can. How do I find that?
When in your inventory, if you mouse over the weight up at the top, it'll tell you how much you can carry, push and drag, etc.
Up at the top, it says unencumbered one.
Yeah, mouse over that.
Oh. Push, drag, or lift is 420.
Yep, you can drag it.
Okay. Fucking. I'm probably at half speed. So.
Okay.
I get
So
to about.
Tyro begins dragging this across this very nice floor, and you guys hear the sound of metal feet on the bottom of the chest gouging ruts in this nice wood floor.
Okay, hang on. No. As soon as Tyronius hears that, he's going to grab. Where is it? Grab just a couple of pieces of cloth and at least use some actual science to like lift up the chest, put stuff under the feet, and then drag it. It's
What-
probably gonna gouge
What
it, but it's
cloth
not
are
gonna
you
make a
putting
noise.
underneath it?
Hankies, rags that he's got because burnt ends.
Those are on your character sheet?
It should be. Like, we kept rags for, I just
No,
didn't have
if
anything
they're
big
not
enough.
on this sheet, you don't have them, sir.
Ah, fuck. Okay, no, that's fine. So
You have things in there like a mirror and a mess kit. There's a reason we keep inventories.
No, that's fair. That's fair. I thought I put them in there some time ago, but I did not. So yeah, dragging it.
All right. So yeah, it gouges these 4 grooves in the floor as our Dragonborn begins vandalizing the research library. Understood.
And then going again because I have an action
Sure.
waiting here.
Cool. So, Greta?
With all of that, I'm just going to assume we're all but ready to leave.
Mm-hmm.
And just be prepared to step on the thing when Hecken is done with her sneezing fit.
Cool. Does anyone want to do anything else in the room?
Nope, I don't.
1, 2, 3, not it. Understood. Yes, here?
But we can do it second time, yeah. We're here.
What was that, Hecken?
Yes, but we can do it if we get through all the rooms and still have no idea how to escape.
Well, what did you want to do, Hecken?
I want to look at the bookshelves.
They were empty.
Oh,
They've been
yeah, I
different in
already
every
did
room.
that.
Yep.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay, what were they?
They are barren, as one would say.
All right.
Ah.
So, you guys want to jump through the portal?
Sure.
The only
Yep,
person
sure.
who
Go
cannot
ahead.
jump through the portal is Tyro.
What?
Well, I mean, I can just.
There's no
Well,
jumping
right.
involved because Tyro is dragging a chest.
Well, I can
Sounds
lift
like
it.
no problem.
Okay, you lift this crate. Understood.
It's one of those like when
Oh.
you've got something heavy in a metal workshop.
So he could have lifted that at any point and not made giant gouges in the floor.
Little Vandal.
Why are you defending this school all of a sudden?
I'm not. I'm just surprised. Like, well, more a little bit disappointed actually.
But
It's
Jonas is going to walk up to Matilda, put his hand on her shoulder, and just go, "Don't worry, I'm consistent in disappointment." Pats a cheek, goes back to the chest, and starts digging through it.
Okay. Awesome. You get the satisfaction of watching as 10,000 ball bearings wrap themselves around a magnet and a piece of string. Congratulations.
But it's very satisfying.
I mean, I'm not going to lie, I've done this sort of thing before. In real life, and I'm not
Alright.
ashamed.
now that Tyronius has found a toy to occupy him. Let's check out this last portal.
Yeah, let's go.
All right. So, yes.
I do have one question before we jump in. How long did that interaction take? Was that more or less than 10 minutes?
It was about 10 minutes. You guys were in there for quite a while. Close
Okay.
to
You also
30.
had to cast. You also ritual cast the spell, so.
Well, my question is, if it my question is because if detect magic is still up.
Yeah, we'll leave it up. That's fine.
Okay, jump in and then I'll
All
be
right.
able to ping and I don't have to spend 10 minutes.
Does everyone want to go in the triangle portal? Is what I'm hearing.
I like it.
Well,
Yeah.
Okay.
That's an interesting name to use.
All right. So you guys will end up here.
Oh shit. Oh crap.
Whoop.
On me. Alright, and we've got enchantment behind us, obviously.
Yep.
What's the magical sources in this room?
Well, you will detect a void magic inside of this thing here.
Okay, I'm going to assume another sphere.
Yep.
Is that it?
That's it at the moment. Yep. You've got
Okay.
the cube here and the little thing here. Other than that,
That's the basin or
yep,
shrine?
the little basin over here. Yep.
Okay.
And you got your little gargoyle thing over there.
Okay, what magic was the
This one was
What
abjuration magic. This is
Okay,
evocation.
And you clicked the birdcage as well? Necromancy?
The birdcage here does not have necromancy on it.
Okay, I just saw a ping go off on it.
No, all good. All right, so just going down the order real quick. Miss Kip?
Just to correct,
Yes, sir?
whoever put the abjuration and evocation, they're around the other way.
All right. So,
Yep.
Miss Kip?
Okay. Let's take a quick glance around. And I'm going to step down here and take a peek at what's inside this.
Okay. You look down in there, and there's some small flecks of down, but they are charred on the ends of them.
Ah, exploded bird. Okay. That's my turn.
Cool. Lucy and Luke? Anything?
When you muted Czar. Did you all tab too many times and mute yourself?
I did. But I didn't say anything, so it's fine.
Okay.
I think Luke is gonna definitely side-eye the thing that's labeled void and just kind of hang out with Matilda over here.
Awesome. Kier?
Did the chest here ping at all?
Nope.
Not for magic.
No,
Right.
but it might be lead lined.
Yep, investigating.
You look at it, it's
Yeah.
open and empty.
Oh,
Huh.
have we been here before?
You've been here before.
Really?
Yeah, this is the one of the first rooms we were in where I got a flask of the water out of the well that's over there.
Okay.
Yep.
I thought this is the one Zoya briefly jumped into.
Not everyone has been here, but some of you have.
I don't think.
Do you want to go back out?
Yeah.
Anyone want to stay?
Nope.
Mm-mm.
Okay. So we will take everyone, put you back in the circle, and since there's so
You
much
gotta do the
writing-
hokey pokey.
There you go. Bloop. It's
Take your
okay.
left foot out. Put your left foot in.
As you guys teleport back,
I do not identify as hokey.
yet
Please, kooky, maybe.
Alright, so we gotta move the scepter.
Stepping off.
We haven't done position 1, 2, or 3 south portals.
We were
According to my notes,
following
anyway.
the pattern,
What pattern?
the key pattern on.
Oh,
On
really?
the key?
Okay.
Does anybody remember what step we were on?
Didn't even know we were
I don't
doing
think
that.
we were doing it that way. I thought we tried it. We ended on it on the rightmost position, and we're just going across the
okay.
board.
so where do you want it?
We would put it in the middle.
In the middle? Okay. Bloop. I assume Heckin moved off the portal, so
Yeah, sorry.
all good.
Do we want?
That yellow one looks awful fancy.
Hey.
Yeah.
Is that
Is
not
that
also
one
the
always
same?
like that?
Yeah. It's also the
Hmm.
same shape as the one that we entered on, I believe.
That's the east one. This is the one this is the shape that we entered on.
So if we entered on that one, that might be the exit. Do we want to try that
We've been
and
in
just
there
get
many
ready for a
times, but
fight?
we can try it again.
If it is the exit, we're not going to be able to come back and tell anybody that it's the exit. Because when we all got off of the first portal to come in here, once everyone stepped off of it, it disappeared. I imagine this will do the same on the other side.
That was the room with the brazier that I touched. According
That's
to the notes,
correct.
anyway.
This one.
Yeah, we've been into that room.
Okay, so do we go
But
to
we
the bottom
haven't
one?
been to the south room.
Correct.
Ah,
Bibbidi bobbidi boop.
Skibbity scobbity doop.
Jail.
So you guys are going through that one. Awesome. So we grab all of y'all, and we will put you. Oh, if I can grab you. Here we go. Bloop.
Oh, we've been in this one before. There's the carpet that Heckin pierced.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. Bibbidi
Now
bobbidi
we know.
Yep,
It's the
back
same
we
one
go.
we got into from. Well, we didn't get into it from the same portal last time, according to my notes.
Really?
Okay.
We got into it from Lever 4 West.
Was it the same symbol?
Nope. That's
Huh.
and the portal that we came out of was in a different place.
Oh.
So
I
I'd
don't
like to just
that.
take a record of that before we jump out.
Oh,
Yep.
If
okay.
we could, if you could jump me back into it.
Absolutely, sure. We can drag you guys right
I
back
don't like-
there.
I don't like this.
Yeah,
This
I don't like that our
implies
assumption has
that
just been
there.
broken.
This implies there's another way to enter the room that we blew up.
Probably. Although,
Let me know when you're ready.
Yeah, I'm good. Thank you very much.
Yes, sir.
although logic states that if these portals are sending and receiving recipients, that any portals in the room that got blown up would just cease to exist. So you jump on it and just nothing would happen, right? It's like trying to call a phone number when there's no number there. You just stand on it and looking like an idiot.
It's assuming it destroyed the magic circle.
Oh, it's
Alright, so I guess we're gonna move it one more space to the left to position 2.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Like that.
And that portal looks similar to another one we've gone into. And I don't believe we've gone through this one on this combo, whatever.
As far as I know.
Alright, so round 2, Electric Boogaloo.
Everyone steps
Yep.
off, back in. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
Australia, America, Australia, America, Australia, America.
Well, we are going down under. Boom.
If we end up in a room,
Hell are we?
Is
Far
this
This is the
familiar?
forge.
to the south.
Oh, this is a forge. This is not the forge. That's a different floor.
It is
Oh,
a
there it
different floor, but there is a forge here.
So there's a
Alright.
different forge here?
Yes.
Excellent.
This is a different forge.
Yeah, because the
Cool,
other
I will
forge
wait for my turn
had
then.
At the Medusa pool.
the other
Right,
Yeah,
that's
the-
it.
infinitely spawning spookums.
Ugh. It was the room of bonkening.
Right, who's up on initiative?
So, Tyro,
looks like-
you've got your detect magic up. We'll just say that that's still active. Instead of having you
Awesome.
to spend 10 minutes every single time you guys teleport.
I just feel like it'd be great to know if we're gonna get absolutely screwed over.
So, Tyro,
Yep,
there is
look.
something magical over here, and it is the only thing in the room that is magical.
Any school or just something? I'm just getting vibes.
This is evocation.
Okay, that might possibly be a trap. I'm gonna let the group know about that. And then also just step off this so that we may. Then look at Hackett and Kia. Well, you two want to do the honors?
Ugh.
Sure.
All right, so
It might be
just
more
going down
ball
through the order real quick. Miss Kip,
Here.
all right. You see
He
wine.
spotted her shinies.
Yep, there are wine bottles on the wall.
Wine bottles. Same here.
Yep.
She kind of makes a face, then shrugs and picks them up. As she walks by Granach, she puts 3 wine bottles in his bag.
These are the equivalent of $2 chuck.
Oh, cheap ass wine.
It's fine.
You say cheap ass wine, but it's actually just as good as every other wine because it's grown within the same 3 miles of each other.
Oh, no. You misunderstand, good sir. I'm not saying whether it's good or bad. I'm just saying cheap ass as in the price is low.
Cheap,
Yeah,
not
we
ass.
Okay.
Can we just assume she gets all 6 of them so I
Sure.
can just add it all at once?
Of course. All right.
6 bottles of cheap wine in the bag. 6 bottles of cheap wine.
Cool. All
Look,
right.
if you ask
So after Miss
anyone-
Kip, we go to Lucy. Luke, anything you want to do here?
Luke is going to carefully make note of these bottles of wine that went into Granach's bag, and that's it.
You recognize the vintage. It's literally bottom of the barrel, but it's decent enough to get drunk on. It's, Thursday night wine.
Thursday night.
Understood.
Yeah, because you ain't partying like it's Friday night.
Right. Or
Oh,
Saturday.
'cause you got D&D.
So Thursday night is just get drunk. Yep.
Gets the job done, gets it done quick.
Exactly.
That's it.
Quick and dirty.
So that
Thunderbird,
14% wine,
What's the average wine? 12?
8.
Depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Okay. Nice. So it's good wine.
I live
Strong,
in wine
not good.
country, so I live out in wine country, so my skew is very fucked.
Right?
I get you.
Cool. All right. So after Luke watches the wine go in the bag, here.
It'd be alright if Kira and I swapped initiative order, so I can just
Sure.
help each time.
Okay.
I have
Kira,
a
you okay
problem
with that? All right. We will do that.
I will shadow Kira and help him.
Cool.
Here. Stubborn. I'm kidding.
All right.
Oh, no hit Nicky in this one.
Kier, you're going to have to get used to the gentle touch of feathers.
Do they have feathers in their hands?
Heck in.
That would be
Does your
tails.
character have feathers on their hands?
I don't know, I'd have to bring up the art for that.
They
Let's
don't.
bring up
I
the
can
art.
remember it.
You currently threw your shapeshift thing, whatever.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But that doesn't hold up to physical inspection.
That's true.
Or you could use your wings to sort of just gently touch on the side and tickle.
Rest the arms while you're reaching the hands forward.
Yeah.
Yeah, press the arms while reaching up
Hagen
and
does not have
cupping
any
and
feathers on
supporting.
their hands.
Understood.
That's terrible.
What?
The
I'm
best
so glad
support.
we all followed this line of thought.
Indeed.
I really am.
Having big hands helps, doesn't it, Eric?
I'm not going to comment.
I sent a picture of the
Alright.
hands to Discord.
But shall we, Hacken? You go first. We swapped initiatives.
All right. So
yes,
Tekken
yeah.
does not have feathers. Instead, you feel a rough skin texture, like calluses, almost scale-like, rubbing against the back of your hands, Kier.
Yeah, extra
Just
strong on
remember-
the right index and thumb.
Uh huh.
She writes
Wow.
that.
Uh huh.
How much of an indent does that pen have?
All right.
I just stand here and offer help.
Cool. Kier.
Excellent. Does help work with investigation?
Yes. You have the help action.
All right. Excellent.
Did you use your bardic?
Not yet.
I still have it. And I will retain it because that was a good roll.
With a 27, sir, this chest is trapped. You can see the rune that says fireball all over it.
Jesus.
It's just like a circle with fireball.
Yep.
Fireball.
That's what the rune's
I
supposed to
hate
be.
this
I've been doing it with the middle
place.
finger.
I think it's more about the intent than the actual frame of the circle.
Tyrone
I
is
had
just
a
like, just
fireball
little
in my
fingers.
heart while I carved it into this damn thing.
Pitfall plays quietly in the background.
Pardon?
No, hellfire.
All right.
I
Kier.
guess
Oh,
next
oh, that's a
turn
good
I
one
will
too,
attempt to
Hellfire.
disarm it.
All right. On your next turn. Cool. Tyro.
I'm just going to call over. Do you want me to disarm it from here?
Yeah. Yes, please.
Not if it takes a resource. might
Yeah,
cast.
it would take a spell.
Okay.
And let me
No.
attempt.
Okay, let me at least try something first.
All right.
What you doing, Tyra?
Let's see if I've got a spell that'll at least protect them. Uh,
That's still using a resource.
cantrip, dummy.
Oh, okay.
Wait, are
No,
you planning to try to mechanically disarm the magic runes gear?
no.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what he wants to try.
Actually,
All right.
Could
Actually,
we let
when
the
you
wizard
phrase
do
it
this
like
one?
that,
Tyrannus is just going to look at Kia before he walks away. He's like, Kia, you know magic. You can figure this out. You can disrupt it yourself. You have the capabilities. Ever since I've met you, you've got this. And then runs away.
Okay.
Now the real question: does he actually?
Grenek, does
Right,
he
yeah,
actually?
I don't know. That's his own misadventure currently. What's in the forge?
The forge is currently off. You see a pile of coal.
Not Coke? Damn.
Nothing but coal. No raw material or anything.
Nothing.
Sag.
Low quality.
All right.
So that's a chest. I'm assuming that's a chair,
Yes, sir.
and I assume that's also a chair.
Yep.
And what's that up there?
That is another small chest.
Another chest. Neat.
So many chests.
What was this?
That is a spittoon.
No. Gross. I vibe next to the unlit forge.
Understood? As he vibes, we go to Matilda. You'll make a good
Just
husband
silent.
someday if you
Fighting
can
with-
vibe. Just saying.
Sorry, fighting with a cat.
Oh,
Let's see.
Did you win?
No.
you never win with cats.
it's the cat on top of you.
Did you not lose?
I didn't lose. We're in a stalemate at the moment. He won't get off my lap. But
Sounds like a loss to me.
right, so I'm gonna check this out.
Famous last words. Check this out.
I'll just mumble, remember to be careful as you walk by.
Please roll your investigation check.
Alrighty.
With a
Well,
19,
thank God my brain didn't come into fruition.
it's a locked chest.
In my brain, you rolled a nat 1 and like reacted by caking it, going, "It's not trapped." I don't know why I had such a clean mental image of it immediately. He's like, "Oh no, did I just curse her dice roll?" And then it was a
Is this
19.
the one,
I was
is
like,
this
"Oh
the
thank
one that's
God."
covered in emojis?
This one is not covered in emojis. I'm sorry.
They're at
That's
the
the one that
evocation
Kier's messing with?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Matilda looks at this box, then she looks at that box over there, then she looks back at this box, and she's just like, hey, this one's not covered in pictures, and points down at it.
I will get there.
No, you won't.
All right. So, anything else we
Right,
skip?
moving away then. Yeah, I'm gonna come over here and sit in this chair
Awesome.
behind the pillar.
Cool. As you do so, we go to Luke.
Which one is the chest that doesn't have pictures on it?
The one over
One.
here.
To the
Matilda.
left, to the left. The one with that doesn't have Evo written on it.
Fair enough.
What if it
Luke's
had
gonna
Devo,
come-
though?
Is it locked? Can I check if it's locked?
It is locked.
I don't think I have tools to open it with, so
I'll
You
offer
asked me
metals.
for some before you walked by.
I will call out and ask if Grenak has any tools that I can borrow with which to open this box.
I do.
And
I bought
then-
an extra pair after Zoya stole mine.
And I will reassure Granok, hey, if I break them, I can probably fix them. I'll try not to break them, though. And we'll try to open this box.
Okay.
Just sleight of hand.
Yes, ma'am. So, you open the box. Inside, there is looks like a box with what looks like to be a maze on top of it, with a whole bunch of small arrows and 2 knobs on the sides of the box. There's a whole bunch of holes in the top of the box. It is a labyrinth game.
I love those so much. My mom stopped buying them for me because I kept beating them.
I love it. It's a good time. Luke's gonna take it out and sit on the floor and start playing with it.
Okay. Cool. Please
Sure,
roll
you
a
wanna
sleight of
find
hand
the-
check to succeed on this.
Oh, I don't think he's gonna succeed, but we'll give it a go.
I would be amazed.
Oh, maybe.
So 21, you get the
Wow.
hand motions right for this. However, there's one small problem. There's no ball bearing.
No ball.
Tyro, it's your time.
We have 10,000 of those.
Would the ball bearings I have seen actually
Fit perfectly.
have, there you go.
Are
Ball
you still
bearing,
carrying
Tyro?
Tyro, are you still carrying this chest of ball bearings around?
No, I would have grabbed a handful just because I would have actually, again, magpie. So he's just going to,
Or do you
I
declare
found-
multi-ball and drop a handful in there?
Yeah,
Actually,
you know what?
what Luke's gonna use is one of his sling bullets.
Okay, the sling bullet, awesome. Now, Tyro, we need to stop assuming that you have done things.
No, that's fine. That's
Because you didn't say you grabbed a handful of them. We can't retroactively say, oh, I would have done this. No. We need you to actually do the things, otherwise they don't get done.
No, that's fine. I'll be a proud and confident magpie. Gotcha.
Okay. Luke, you successfully complete the labyrinth game, and you will see a side compartment open, and a small gemstone rolls out instead of your sling bullet.
Oh, my sling bullet. I mean, okay, acceptable. I suppose. I can go buy more bullets.
Yep.
Um,
It's a small opal.
oh, pretty.
Yep. It's worth
Luke likes that this is
130
pretty.
gold pieces.
Oh, neat. Luke's gonna pocket this opal then.
Okay. Awesome.
What do you put back inside now? The
A
must
sling
always
bullet, and then
surprise.
I put a sling bullet into the thing, and then I close the compartment.
What a dick. Gotcha. All right.
Right, bitch.
I'm down
No,
2
I mean-
bullets.
Please let us know when another party encounters that.
Understood. Will do. Hecken, it is your turn. As Luke has set the disappointment trap for future.
Thought that was me.
Disappointment trap.
This game is trapped with disappointment.
Oh, should I just make it a custom? Well, I'll just add it. Is it normal opal?
It's an opal, yes.
Okay.
Murder's
I
face.
will-
We got you what you always wanted. Disappointment.
I'll add it and adjust the
You
price.
guys are dick.
You
By the
said
way-
150 gold?
135 is what I believe I said.
135.
Yes.
No, that's that's fine. I have to do a cost override is all.
Oh, good. For the Grand X benefit, they now make those labyrinth things in spherical form, and they're amazing.
I would just
You
get
know, it was
worried
like
about
it was those and the mind puzzle ones where you have to like build and take apart the wooden pieces together.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Just my mom bought so many of them. She's like, stop solving them. I was like, but they're fun.
I will send you a link to the Amazon thing that we got my father this
I'm
past
already on
Christmas. Oh, you're already on it. Okay. So, Hecken, what would you like to do?
So I've been thinking since I lost a bunch of people. I've been thinking a lot about effective and precautionary traversing through dungeons and things like them. A fireball's worth of damage to an entire party is a resource, and probably one I'd say is worth more than one dispel magic spell.
Listen, Hard agree. I'm gonna at least hold on. How would I phrase this in character way? I absolutely agree. I am going to rack my brain to see if I could figure out if it would even be possible to disarm this without the use of a spell slot first, and then make an according decision.
Okay, I'm just gonna go back through the rune then.
That's fair.
I'm running out of steam for the day. In terms of
That's
out of
fair.
character short rest ability to roll hit dice.
Okay. So Heckin goes
Oh, is
back
Heckin
out of the
low on
room.
health?
Awesome.
I'm low on hit dice if we keep burning through
Sure.
explosions.
To quote
Almost
the
like
friends, what's the worst that could happen?
Explosions.
All right, so Heckin ditches. Kier?
And yeah, I'm gonna roll that Arcana I just said I was going to do.
Yes, sir. With a 14,
And
sure,
I'm
you
gonna
can
use
absolutely
that-
unlock this.
I
Go ahead.
have a bardic inspiration.
Okay. You want to use that?
And you have your bardic dice.
That's what I.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
what
you're
Mark
using
is.
your-
Yes, sir. He's got it
There's
under
2 types
control.
of inspiration here.
Oh, and is it a D8 or a D10? I can't remember.
I think it's a
It
D8.
is. I think so.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
All right, 21.
With the 21, if you try to disarm this physically, you will break it and fire off the spell.
Wonderful. I will now cast Dispel Magic.
Okay. The magic
At
is
what level?
dispelled.
Oh, just up 3. Cool.
Anything else you want to do?
That's my action. Sir.
Okay. Tara?
I'm just gonna wait over here.
Okay.
Has the signature? Oh no, is detect magic still up or is it gone?
Detect magic is up, and the magic area over here is dispelled.
Okay, so there's nothing in there on the outside. So I'm just gonna be like, I'll go get Heckin and step through.
Okay. So you step through there, you end up over here. Cool. All right, Granite.
And then,
Oh, go ahead.
I wanted to ask also, is it possible to, because that was, or is it an action to move through the portal?
It's an action. Yep.
Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna say to Heckin as I step off it, let's get Kier managed to get it without breaking everything.
All right.
That's fine.
So, Granite.
I'm just gonna vibe unless I'm needed.
Okay.
Blue's got my kit, so I'm just waiting to get that return, making sure Kier doesn't need any assistance.
Sure. All right. Kip. Miss Matilda.
Matilda is going to stay out of the way and move back down here where Granok is at.
Cool.
Let other people figure out what's going on.
Luke.
Luke's gonna come back over to Granok and return his kit.
Awesome. And then we're back to Kier. Or sorry, Heckin. You're in the other room. Anything you want to do?
Ah, thanks, Tarek.
Yep.
I'm popping back in.
All right. You're popping back in. Boop. There you go.
All right. I apologize. I was wrong. You were clearly able to dismantle it manually.
No. You were absolutely right. I racked my brain and decided it was impossible to disable it manually.
All right. What's in it?
I don't know. I don't even know if it's locked. I ended my turn.
What's in it? Passing turn to you.
Okay. So we go
Offering the health
to
action.
Kier.
Match made in
It's
heaven.
locked.
It is not locked.
All right, I open it.
Okay.
What do we got?
You look inside,
What
and
do we-
inside here, you see that there are 3 vials of alchemist's fire and a small jeweler's hammer on a
Well,
swing.
Alchemist.
A swing?
Oh.
Uh-oh, Matilda recognized something. And you want the hammer? It's probably not just a hammer.
I would want the hammer otherwise.
I would remove the bottle. Well, she can't see what's going on. Sorry, that was.
Oh.
Yep.
Eh.
Yep.
Yep. Yep.
I know what
yep.
it is.
So I just have a quick question for Eric. Does this mean that technically the Friday Night Lights is both alive and dead at the same time right now, according to me?
Nope.
What?
No, we opened the box, so it's fine.
Oh, right. Yep.
Hey, remember that paradox with a cat that's supposedly dead and not dead at the same time?
Schrodinger's
Yeah,
cat.
understood. I
Or,
figured
like
it
3 jugs trapped inside of a box.
All right, Kier, what do you want to do?
I'm taking the alchemist fire.
Which one?
Yes.
Do they look different?
No, they look identical.
Then I will just take one of the alchemist's fire.
Which one?
I'll pull
I
out
don't
the
know
thing
how to
that's causing the trap.
differentiate this.
1, 2, 3.
1.
Okay, awesome. You lift it up, and the little hammer swings down right into that
Oh,
space. And you're able to withdraw the first vial of alchemist fire. The hammer swings back.
Huh?
Oh, it's a game. We thought this
the
was a cat,
hammer.
but this is saws.
Wait, what? We thought this
We
was
thought-
what?
We thought this was a cat metaphor, but it's actually saw.
Oh!
You saw that, right, Hecken?
I saw the things before you pulled the alchemist fire out without checking what it was going to do. Yes, I saw that.
Okay. What the hell kind of place just traps something with fireball to then have the
Wizards.
reward be
Tyra.
another trap?
How hilarious would Tyro think this was if he'd come up with it?
Probably incredibly.
All
Her
right.
dog
That is
already
what
like traps.
So,
Oh boy, I disarmed the trap.
Tyro?
Extra reward, another trap.
you don't know what's going on in the other room, Tyro. What do you want to do?
Nope, I don't. Tyrannus is going to step around to where he left the chest, which was here. Grab a handful of ball bearings. Now, how many would that be on my character sheet to actually
How big are your hands?
big enough to get into trouble?
All right. So you're going to be able to collect 20 ball bearings.
Awesome. Tyrannus is then going to step backwards for the last 5 feet.
Cool.
And then, how frazzled does Hecken look? Like a little puffed up bird, feathers?
No, she's keeping it cool. She's just venting every time we touch something that's going to kill us.
Alright, use the action, use the use the action 2 thing. So I'm going to just use last 5 feet to step off. And then go, alright, what'd I miss? You get what was in there?
I'm probably leaving the rest. It's not worth it.
What's in it?
Flasks and a hammer that will break them to explode.
All right. Granite?
Okay, that's fucked up. I like it. Yep, that's me.
I hate wizards.
Granite, what do you want to do?
I'm debating if I would actually leave from where I'm at to go see if I can't figure out how to disarm the trap mechanically. Otherwise, just leave it like he said.
That's up to you.
Or, I'll just can the trap be disarmed manually? And if not, just leave it like you said.
The reward is alchemist's fire. I'm gonna just leave it.
Can we just
Fair enough.
Can we just hold the hammer up?
Why risk it? It's like you said, it's not an overly lucrative reward. We aren't desperately wanting or needing it.
Yeah, and I don't want to
Okay.
trigger the trap where when I hold the hammer up, it kicks me in the balls.
Anyone
would
else
have-
want to do anything?
I have an important brain announcement.
You, sir?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Yes.
The room that Zoya almost died in is the same room that we came into again, and we're confused that it was the same room.
Ah, that explains our confusion.
So it just cleaned everything up?
No, it looks exactly the same as it did when we went in the first time.
No, it's not my turn, but I'm just wondering if that's like a fail-safe.
So yeah, two more. There were two different entrances into that room. My bad.
Nope.
Anyway, doesn't solve any puzzles. Just putting it out there.
So,
Yeah, otherwise I'll just say, we ready to go then?
anyone else want to do something in this room?
Yeah, I'm just waiting for my turn.
Okay. So, Miss Kip, Matilda.
I'll walk across the room. Excuse me.
Oh, she wants the
Good
alchemy
girl.
fire. Her grubby
Excuse me.
hands want him.
So, Matilda's gonna reach in the box,
Okay.
grab hold of the hammer,
Okay.
reach in with her other hand,
Sure.
and between her index and middle finger
Sure.
and her ring and pinky finger, she's going to scoop up those two alchemist fires and just whoop, hold the hammer.
Okay. You feel the hammer try to move. Please roll an athletics check. Got to beat a 12.
Can you roll less than a 12? I can't. I guess you have an 11, right?
I have a
You have it-
13.
Oh yeah, no, she cannot fail that. Neat.
So, Matilda, you hold the hammer in place without needing
I
to roll
take the
the
hammer
dice.
with me.
You take the little hammer with you. You have a jeweler's
Yeah.
hammer and 2 flasks of alchemist fire.
I
Is it just like
delicately hand the jeweler's hammer to Kier.
What are you gonna do if the chest kicked me in the balls?
laugh?
You're wearing armor, right?
Not on my balls. Maybe I should though.
Well, you really should. Matilda's like, you really should. And
Wait.
then, turns around, nods at Hecken, and heads over towards the portal to hand the 2 bottles of alchemist fire to Granok.
The ex-pirate doesn't wear a codpiece. Go figure.
My armor is literally called a breastplate.
Maybe we need to get you a +1 cup.
Shut up, Drew.
Cool. Ready to go?
Matilda is the supervisor I want.
Matilda is the supervisor you want. All right.
Just walking over.
She's the supervisor.
Just
You
uses
just
2
serve.
hands.
Yeah. Cool. Anything else?
There. Problem solved. Let's go.
Everybody in.
Yep.
All right. So we're
Three
gonna
blasts
drag
of
everybody
fire
in
is
there.
Not worth a 3rd level spell slot. I hate this place.
All right, so Lashley position 1, I suppose.
Is that a yes?
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get out of the way first, and then
Okay.
Wiggle, wiggle,
Adding
wiggle,
the
wiggle.
jeweler's hammer into my inventory.
Understood. Bloop.
It might in some unforeseen future come up.
and we've been in both of these portals before.
In theory,
I have us as not having gone into the bottom one.
Oh, in the bottom one. Okay.
we've gone through portals of similar runes, but with the staff in different spots, they end up sometimes in different locations. So I guess we start with the bottom one here.
Yep, we've been through the one on the left.
Yeah, what was that one again?
It had a pink orb on a golden stand and a flower in a cage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I don't remember anything else in there of importance. All right,
Effigy
3,
of a
2, 1.
turkey.
Yeah, no one wanted to touch
Alright.
the turkey.
No one wanted
Yeah, that
to
one
touch
was
the
weird.
turkey.
All right, we all hop in Mary Poppins style.
Understood.
Right.
Something
Pop in.
Mary Poppins.
Hop and pop and
Put your
then
right
pop.
foot in, take your right foot
I
out.
do need to move
No,
some
don't
dice
put
a
just the
second.
right foot in. That's how you lose it.
So you guys end up here.
Oh,
Oh, we've been here before.
place we've been before.
Okay, look,
Oh.
the bag's still over the Hypnotoad.
Yeah, isn't this the Sphere of Annihilation room?
No.
No,
No.
no, that was the
No.
one that was clean.
Rooms
No, it was the
all
one that
look
had, like, nothing
deceptively
in it.
similar. It's a thing.
Yeah, it's like this only had acid.
Oh.
Do you want your backpack, your bag back, Granik?
This
Yeah.
is like when you walk into the same classroom, a different classroom, but don't realize it for like 10 minutes until you realize it's the wrong teacher.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah. That's a memory.
These were my memories, even if they hurt so.
Okay.
Are you saying
Hop
he
off.
used to taste like Uber, only sweeter?
Put back on.
All right, you guys,
That's the next line.
hop off and back
I
on.
know.
Okay.
Yep.
Put your whole self in. Put your whole self out.
There you go. Yeah.
Okay,
do not,
alright.
do
And then you shake it
do-
all about.
yeah.
Once
Don't be
again,
halfway.
no
That's how you
show
get sliced.
proofs.
Okay, so, stepping off of this, Matilda looks at all of you guys. Okay, smart guys. How do we get out of here?
Lady Freebird was typing, so
I've got one
One idea.
idea. It's not a good one, but I don't think... Has anyone investigated the gargoyles thoroughly? I feel like they were in most of the rooms.
failed
my Yes, you roll guys really did.
badly.
You did investigate them, but you guys were really, really poorly.
Okay.
Yeah,
Do we
I
want to-
rolled a 3 on the dice, so I only rolled a 15.
So we don't know what they do yet, right?
I don't think I
So
We'll have it. No one's
investigated.
had a guess.
Do we want to? Do we want to? What do you call it? Just go again and try again with fresh eyes. Then take a look at the gargoyles.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind.
Why
It's the
not?
only thing in the room I can't see a purpose of yet.
It's the only thing that hasn't attacked us.
And besides all the weird cages and shit, I don't understand those. Like, I get it if they were storing undead things for experiment, but why birds? I think that's just racist.
Undead
Not gonna say a
birds.
damn thing.
I mean, just another reason to hate this school.
All right. So which one had a gargoyle? So which rooms had a gargoyle in them, Miss Freebird?
Let's not go back to the one that traumatized Leia.
Well, that one, we already have been to that one. That one's clean.
Level 4 West Terrain.
So
4 west. West is this way.
yeah. So it'd be we have to do number 4, West Rune, correct?
Yep.
All right, Zoya, would you please put it in front of the one that you're at the fourth? Would you please put the staff in front of in the 4th slot? Fuck, I can't talk.
Good thing.
And
You see,
stepping
as she
in.
kicks something
Very-
off to the wall.
No, not even gonna question it.
Nope. Okay. So that's the portal you guys want to go through there?
Sure.
All right.
Hey, I'm trying to stop assuming, so I'm
Yeah.
not gonna assume Tyrannus is gonna notice that.
Norp.
All right. So from there, let me double check where we're supposed to send you guys here.
Disneyland.
Right.
You
Oh,
sure
there
we
you go.
just that really fancy yellow?
So
Can I
yep.
say that
Here
word
we
on
go.
Twitch?
Yeah, you can say Disneyland. I don't care.
Yeah, it's just we don't represent them.
I don't know. It seems like a good way to have the mouse coming after me. That's all I'm saying.
The mouse is no
Hey, we
longer
tried it.
protected by copyright.
Ah,
That is true.
He'll still break my
So-
kneecaps.
First mouse.
me
I'll
looking at my
remind
actual
everyone
mouse.
to not touch the sphere of shockification.
Ah, right, the chain lightning.
What? It was so much
Alright.
fun the first time.
Mostly for Lou, who wasn't here and did not experience it.
Oh yeah,
It is big and shiny, and I am sure grabs their attention.
It's big
Yeah,
and
sorry,
shiny.
Probably.
Hence
I'm
the
going to-
warning.
Do we like shiny things? That's fair.
it's
I would like to offer bardic inspiration to someone who would like to investigate with my help.
Um,
All right.
Is it religion?
It is religion, yes.
Oh, I got
That guy.
decent religion.
Ooh.
Or that girl.
I mean, I'm
Yeah,
gonna
right.
investigate with or without the inspiration. So
Okay.
Yeah, but my point is, I've already rolled once, so I will let Luke have all of the fun stuff from Hecken.
excuse me.
Cool.
Okay, you have help and a D8.
And D8.
So
And
advantage.
In
you're fumbling.
In
Oh,
advantage.
whoops. Oh, I have with advantage?
Yes, ma'am.
From the
The,
help.
the first roll. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, so with an
So
18
18?
mercy, I'm gonna send this to
Where's this
you.
gargoyle at?
There you go. Right there in roll 20.
Oh, that's hmm.
Problematic.
Luke will go ahead and tell everyone that this is Almarad, the demon god of gnolls and shadows. Usually focused on the savagery and secrecy of
This
inflicting murder. Assassins, serial murderers, and torturers are fond of this god, typically depicted as a great black gargoyle with a gnoll's face. Okay, first of all, I think gnolls are super cute, especially baby gnolls.
Oh, this the last cute
I
as
think I
hell.
hate this school.
I mean, that's
Yeah,
fair.
no, I have a vial of his unholy water.
Do we
Your
splash
answers are
him with his
gross.
unholy water?
I think we break it.
I mean, I also have holy water on my belt if we want to splash that on him.
Oh, that's true. We could
Did
give him
all
a
the
splash of
gargoyles in
either or.
all the rooms look like this?
Could I roll a history to know if all the gargoyles are the same
Yes.
gargoyle, Eric?
They all appear to be the same gargoyle.
Cool.
Not the exact same one, but similar style, yes.
Oh,
It's so weird that
in
this
his
is here.
likeness.
Correct. They're not the identical gargoyle, because I have to poke that. Otherwise, people are like, the gargoyle's transporting. No, the gargoyle is not transporting.
No, all
Look,
of a similar likeness. Okay.
Correct.
Look, it's D&D. You can get this. You could put a door in front of people, and they'll spend 2 hours trying to just figure if it's trapped or not.
Freebird?
This is a long shot. We have a sequence of numbers, and we have circular rooms with lights that can be turned up and down that have an effect. We could try doing like one lamp to the right, then 2 lamps to the right, following the code. I don't know where we would start. It feels.
I
It
will
feels
go
stupid.
ahead.
Welcome
I will go ahead and diffuse that one. That's not going to work. We can save you guys an hour.
I'm gonna stare at this mysterious lever until it makes sense.
Okay.
I am.
If you guys want a hint, and I will go ahead and I will
Yes.
provide you one. But that's up to the whole group, because I know there are some people who like solving these types of things.
No, I'm fine with the hint.
You're fine with a hint? Matilda, are you fine with a hint?
Yeah.
Okay. Is anyone not fine with getting a hint here? Everyone wants a hint. Understood. Someone's going to have to be back in that room and use the combination while the rest of the party transports. You guys have only gone into one thing and never changed it when you guys were in the room.
Got you.
We did once
I
and
see.
it disappeared.
Right. So,
But if we do it in the right order, presumably a different rune shows up in the room that the other person is in.
there you go. Something will happen.
So each person needs to step into a
That
room.
is your hint. I'm not going to give
No,
you anything
No,
else.
not each person steps into the room. One person stays behind and moves the lever according to the magic stick numbers, and the people in the room will follow the path for all the runes that will pop up consecutively from the main room.
Okay. Question regarding that. Does that mean one of us gets left behind?
I doubt this place would be designed that one of us gets left behind permanently.
I suggest we start with the one that looked weird and like the one we entered. If it's on the right spot.
Yep. If we want, we could get Zoya to do it while we Just explain it to Zoya and get her to do it.
Well,
And
why don't we
Luke
just
is-
have one person go through, see if it works, and then after you move it back, after moving it through a couple of times, we can all regroup and see if it works.
I don't think that's a good idea because in the last room of that sequence, there's an
A
enemy.
boss.
We're going to have to fight.
All right. So, do you guys all step back into the portal to go back?
Yep.
All right. So, Lucy, you too?
Yep.
All right. So, bloop.
Right. The first number in that sequence, there was only one portal that popped up, right?
In the second
Hope so.
lever position, so over
Move
here.
a second.
Yep.
Leave position.
Where do you want
We'll
it?
relay this.
Right there?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. So, number 2. Got it?
So who's doing the lever and the rest of us are going through the...
Zoya will
portals?
do the levering. Because she's not here today.
Yep.
Question.
Make it
though.
simple.
In order to better communicate when we want the switch.
Oh, yeah.
turned-
Sorry, I'll set up telepathic.
Okay.
Okay, I wasn't sure if you still could.
Yes, it's a ritual.
Thank you.
Just
Nice.
tell her to, hey, count to 10 in between swapping.
Oh,
Well, we've
at least.
also we'll just wait for the 10-minute ritual cast, and then we'll
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
jump
you've
in.
been patient. Yeah, you've been waiting around for me to do it. I feel like it's only fair.
All right.
Oh, that'd be 15 minutes actually, but yeah.
Cool. Ready to go through?
Yep.
All right. So, let's grab everybody, put them on the portal so I can transport you guys appropriately.
Warp.
Cool. So, we drag all of you guys down to there. Bloop.
Whee!
Step off. Now we can.
Don't stand where the portals normally appear.
Yeah, everybody. I'm sorry, I'm walking back with a cup of coffee. Everybody should walk out to the far sides.
Which is a funny comic. Sometimes. Let's do.
Listen, I had to find it on the map first.
Oh, wait, if
That's
you
fair.
want to
That's
leave.
fair.
Yeah.
Alright.
So through the mental link, we'll tell Zoya we're ready. I got the lever open.
Okay.
Put it in the third slot.
Third slot. Okay. So, third
So the
slot. Awesome. We go to the third slot. Do, do, do. Do, do,
No,
do.
I will be right back. I need to do something. Sorry.
So we do have a fresh portal.
Dive, dive, dive.
My connection is not private.
Oh,
Right,
no.
Raggy.
Weird.
You fool. You could have intruders. Infidels.
Invaders.
Invader Zim?
Okay.
Maybe.
How many
We
organs
don't
do you
know.
have, Pops?
One.
So,
No, he had a couple of everybody's.
Luke and Tyro moving in. Heckin.
So yeah, just hopping out. And
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
All right. So, Tyro's coming with you guys. All right. So that
By
puts you
force.
guys here.
Ho ho ho. Look at this stuff. Isn't it neat? I assume you still got Detect Magic Opinion since we refreshed Telepathic Link. He's not
He
here.
walked away.
Yes, he does.
I'm assume he yeah, so yeah.
So, in
I
here, we're going to go ahead and run through what you guys see. You see 2 vials that are open and the contents have dried out. You see a flesh chair here. You see a jellyfish wriggling on the ground. A chest set that the drawers are closed on. You suspect that the pieces are inside there. A chest at the far side and some dried, cracked paint.
Are these also
And-
empty, dried
Yes.
up potion flasks?
Yes, they are.
They really
The
need to get the
Tyros-
janitorial staff through here.
Oh,
Did
look!
Tyros detect magic ping?
Nope. They're, other than the jellyfish. Jellyfish is magical.
Neat. I will walk to about here-ish, so I still got like 10 feet away from it, right?
Sure.
Almost 10 feet away from it. Oh god, that's not the ruler.
It flips over and gives you a happy face.
I'm gonna roll
Ew.
what nature check on that.
This would be Arcana.
Excellent. I have way better of that. God, I cannot roll tonight at all. I
Unfortunately,
haven't
with the
rolled above
13.
9.
Nope. Lucy,
Hold
you
on
have
there.
seen these arcane pets before. They're illusions, but they're slightly intelligent. They're intelligent enough to basically be pets. They're toys.
Oh, adorable.
They're
Um,
Tamagotchis.
Tamagotchis.
Luke will tell Granok about this.
Neat.
don't
Is
know
there
why they
anything on
opt
the
for
chessboard,
jellyfish,
or was it
but-
empty?
If you open the drawers, you will find that there is an ivory chess set. Ivory and onyx.
I'm back. I'm
Okay.
sorry. Dad needed help. He'd hurt his shoulder earlier today.
Miss
What
Kip,
about
is there anything you wanted to do?
Yeah. Let's see. Is there do you have to be trained to appraise something?
Oh. Just roll an insight check.
Yeah, I'd like to
There's
do
no, there's no board like set up on it, right? It's just
The
an empty
board is there, but no pieces are
Yeah.
set on it.
an empty state. Got
Correct.
it.
Empty state.
Matilda
Matilda,
knows things.
if this entire chess set goes with you guys, it's worth about 200 gold.
Matilda very gently takes one of the bags that she tied to her belt, and she makes sure that all of the pieces are there, and delicately takes the chess set, puts it in the bag with all of the pieces in the drawers, folds the bag over so that nothing's getting in there, walks over to Granok and says, "Put this in your bag."
I believe we can now say that Matilda has successfully stolen the game.
Oh, I just lost the game.
So what is this like luxury chess set?
It's a luxury chess set. That's
Mhm.
it. Worth
Yeah, it's
200
an
gold.
ivory chest set.
Ivory and onyx. Yep.
Don't tell Trog.
And Matilda
Don't
does
tell
not
Trog.
have...
What?
Oh,
What
you don't know about
Trog
Trog's
has.
chess obsession. Him and Freddy have it bad.
Oh, well, I'll have to
Oh.
go and challenge him sometime.
Come
Oh,
to
no.
Terminus Con, come to Terminus Con. We can get a whole chess session going set up. It'll be great.
I have not played chess
Yeah.
reliably in years.
I know I'm gonna have
What
to
do you
start
mean
playing chess
reliably?
online.
I used to play 30 or 40 games a day.
Fuck me!
Hmm. That's wrong.
Damn, that's a lot.
I played a lot of chess.
I didn't because I was too simple.
All right. So, anything else, Granite?
Matilda doesn't have
Oh,
a...
Matilda. Sorry.
Matilda's turn.
Yeah. Matilda doesn't have a bag of holding, and she does not trust this thing to come out of her own bags undamaged. So, please, put this in your bag.
Yep. Nope. I'm fine.
Cool.
Thank you.
All right. After Kip, we go to Luke.
Luke will just kind of hang around, wait for the next portal.
Sure. Heckin?
Yeah, heckin' sick of this place. Waiting for next one.
You gonna go with Kier to the box?
I
Or
love
are
how
we
we're
just
if
gonna
we
leave
have
the
to.
box? Well,
No one-
you've been
no
the
one
one in
has-
charge of the box. We can just ignore
I know.
it too.
We don't have to, Heckin. All of the treasure chests here have just given us... I think all of the treasure chests here have given us stuff worth less than the chest set we just swiped.
We have found a magic item, technically.
Alright, all but one.
Alright.
What was the
you're
item again?
Ring of something in bones.
Oh,
rather.
the ghoul. Yeah, the ghoul. Ring of Ghoul.
Ring of the
Command.
Ghouls.
Yep.
I gotta
Rich,
go
who
get
had
yeah,
that?
it for a party.
Yeah, I got it on here somewhere. I just didn't
Yeah.
equip it yet because Eric made it sound foreboding.
A trap investigation
Copy.
help action offered.
Sure. Okay,
Excellent.
here.
Yep.
All right, with the 28, you detect that there are no traps. The chest is not locked. It's easy to open.
All right, I open the chest and prepare myself for disappointment
Understood.
and or damage.
Inside, you see that there is a coil of rope, and there's something shiny on the end of it.
Feels trapped.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what do you think, Heck? And how is this one gonna kick me in the nards?
Second investigation check.
Yeah, maybe second investigation check.
Yep.
Okay,
I don't,
Again.
can't think of anything obvious.
sure.
Can I just go ahead and roll that? Or...
Sure.
All right.
With the 17, you don't see any traps. You see a rope with a metal thing on the end of it.
It's so
Right.
Hammer rope.
shiny.
I'm gonna beckon Hecken to step away
Yeah,
as I,
get
before I grab the metal thing.
Okay.
All right, I will now grab the thing.
It's cold to the touch. Just not ice cold, just cold because it's metal. The rope
chill.
is attached to it.
All right, I pull it out. What is the thing?
It looks like a dagger on the end of a rope.
A
Hammer
rope
rope.
dagger, if you will. All right,
Roll a history
guess-
check, sir.
sure, why not?
With a 13, you have no idea what this is.
All right, I'm gonna take this to Granok and politely ask him to tell me why I should care about
Okay.
this.
So,
I simply cannot roll lower than a 13, so I will let you know.
all right,
22.
here we go. I'm going to send this to Granok.
So it
It's a
sounds
god
like it's
named-
like an exotic weapon. Oh, it is essentially an exotic weapon. Let's see here.
So, while they're investigating that, Tyra, what would you like to do?
Nothing
Me?
pinged on detect. Nothing pinged on
Nope.
detect magic.
Nothing except for the illusion over there.
Which way?
The little jellyfish.
Okay.
Which is, it's just a
No, I'm gonna
conjuration.
step off. Just gonna step off the portal and wait for the next one.
All right, Granok.
I would explain while walking to the sides of the room to be ready for the next portal. Explain to Kier what it was.
Okay,
So
go
you
ahead.
just link it for everybody.
Sure.
I guess I guess I can read it, but I also put it in Discord as well. It appears to be a monk weapon that gives them reach.
Well, that's nice
Huh.
for them.
Is it a simple weapon?
No,
Oh, it's martial.
Yeah, it's a weapon rare.
Well, okay. It says weapon rare, but it does it say martial? Okay.
All I see with it really is proficiency with monk weapons allow you to add your proficiency
It counts
bonus
as a
and
whip.
stuff. Yeah, so okay, yeah, it's just a whip then.
Then it's a simple weapon.
So, yeah. I also just clicked that. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, that doesn't.
That
do what I
sure is
wanted
a
to
nice
do.
icon.
Yep. It sure is, Billy. It sure is.
And no,
Here,
you do
here,
not
Tyra,
get the
you can take
mastery
this.
on this thing.
Here, Tyra, you can take this in place of your stupid whip.
Are you sure you trust me with this? Cool, I get a rope whip.
No, but I didn't trust you with the whip, and you had it anyway. This is just, you know, restoring the proper balance of things.
Mhm.
So, after Granok,
Okay.
anything else, sir?
Nope, I just beckon everybody else over to the sides of the room and
Cool.
get ready to tell Zoya that we're going to. We're in room 3 already, so room position 4.
All right, Matilda.
Yep, ready to go.
Everybody else ready to go?
What weapon is this? Because of rope dart? Or
Yeah,
something?
just look, add rope dart.
Okay, the question I asked. Oh, it's blue because it's rare. Okay. Yeah. No, that's fine. Yeah, Terrence is gonna get over to the walls.
To the windows.
All right. So,
Yep,
what
yeah.
position did you want it to go to?
4's next on the mysterious lever chart.
Okay.
You know, this god awful excuse for a map.
Onward we go.
I know you like it.
It's not. Okay.
All right.
Listen, at least it's not Braille. I had to
Dude.
learn to read Braille because of Pokemon.
Yeah, I was gonna
but
say you learned that because of that fucking unknown. Oh no, Reggie
But
Rock.
you know how to read Braille. It would have been fine.
Yeah, but my dyslexia hates it.
Oh,
Plus, isn't it-
fair.
Is it kind of
I know how
counterintuitive?
to. I know how to read it with my hands, but I don't. I can't count dots accurately because of my dyslexia.
Right. I was gonna say, wasn't it a bit insulting to make a video game like have people read Braille? You know, something even
I
blind
thought it was
people.
clever. I thought it was clever
I
for
liked
the
it.
bit system that they had, but at the same time, my dyslexia went. That's gibberish.
Gibberish. No,
All
I'm
right.
being gibberish.
I assume we still have the Dex Magic pings going, so.
Yep.
Yep. So that's okay. We cleared this room.
Yep.
The only thing that's going is that the lightning ball, and I'm not talking about me.
Right.
It's not a different.
Nope. You guys been here
Not a
before?
different version of it? Neat. Alright, after 4 comes 1.
Okay. So we'll go over there.
To the windows!
Through the wall. Oh no, I was here where it appeared. I misjudged.
Heck,
Well,
and
just
Tyra
assume
go
we're
in?
always going to the walls correctly each time.
I don't,
Again-
because I did go to the middle thinking I was safe. I made
Every
that
time-
attempt.
Granok would have grabbed you by the arm and pulled you to the sides. Come on now.
Every time the kid gets teleported somewhere against his will, I just have in my tell me if this is incorrect, by the way. The sound file of like cut off.
Yeah, it's definitely a cutoff yelp.
Alakazam, I'm setting you off this mortal plane. Bring.
Eric,
Yes,
was this portal already here? The second one when we came into this room?
it is.
And that's different to what's happened in the other ones?
Yep.
Great.
You're welcome.
I don't. Have we seen that symbol before?
Nope.
I don't think so.
Oh, we haven't seen a green or anything to the north.
That's the south.
Do we know
No,
this place
when
at all?
when we first entered the first. Oh, I just sat back down.
Yeah.
I had to pee. I'm sorry.
How dare you have bodily functions?
So do we stick with the plan and change the lever again before moving out of this room?
Yeah, let's stick with the plan.
Hold on. We're on 4 right now, Eric.
Double
For our
checking.
lever
I believe
position?
so. No, currently you are on 1.
We are on 1 right now. Okay.
That's what you asked for.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I was trying to remember my spot. Well, let's figure out if anything detect magic's in here real quick first, and then we can keep going off of that.
Okay.
All right. Ping.
All right. We spent 10 minutes here. The circles are obviously magical. The fire in the center is not magical. This is another of those conjuration things. This
Abjuration over here. See?
right. The telescope here is not magical. The spittoon is not magical. The potions
hang on.
here are magical. These are enhancement magic. These are potions of
Hey,
growth.
Matilda. Yeah, I'm gonna tell Matilda, hey, you can get bigly if you swallow those.
Nice.
So, do you want to grab them?
Yeah. Is it my turn or is it still
Yes,
Tyro's turn?
It should be yours. Yes,
Tyro's is
top
gonna
of the order,
passively
yeah.
be Yeah, Tyrannus is going to be the passive sniffer hound.
All right, Matilda.
Okay. We'll pocket those. What are those?
Potions of growth. There are 3 of them.
3 potions of growth. Damn.
All right. Other than that, there's nothing of interest in the room.
If I take a quick gander through the telescope, is it just pointing at a brick wall?
Yes, sir.
Neat. Okay. Okay.
However,
You want to investigate?
When you look
Oh.
back, everyone else begins to chuckle and laugh.
I know what he did.
There's a black ring around your eye.
Yeah. I wasn't gonna look through it if it's just pointed at an actual wall. I was
Okay.
making sure there was like no window over
There
there.
are. No, there's no window.
And yeah, I would just leave it.
Okay.
Do we want to investigate the rune down there? Or do we want to go with the plan?
Pardon? What was that, Kia?
I said I suppose we should be thorough.
Okay. Someone might want to convey to Zoya that we're doing something.
Luke is gonna
Sweet.
stay in this room, actually.
Okay.
All right.
I mean, if you want to be smart about it,
Who's-
sure.
Who's going to go through the other portal?
Stand on the other side of it.
Is anyone other than Luke not going through the portal?
I will stay with Luke.
Okay.
I'm gonna go through just as a protector.
Sure.
Yeah,
I'll-
that have a bigly with each group that we have
Mhm.
divided.
If that's a thing, Matilda, do you want me and you to jump through and then, like, you can, manhandle me or dragon handle easily and, pull me off and push me
What?
back onto it? You need to jump out?
Excuse me? Look,
What?
if it's
What are you
going to be
talking
that much trouble for me, I'd rather just hog tie you and leave you here.
Well, the reason is because I'm the magic panger. I'm going in as a sensory, a radar, if you will.
All right, fine, if you insist, and she's just gonna pick you up.
That wasn't actually.
And we're going.
Okay.
Wait, do you scruff him because he's a cat right now?
No, you are under her arm like a football, being held around the waist.
You have to fight 2 cats. Okay, anything pinging in this room?
There is a big potion here that is evocation. There is nature magic over here. There's evocation, like one of those lightning balls, the plasma balls here. You see
Okay, no touchy.
some pretty yellow potions over here. They are labeled banana.
I wouldn't trust that at all.
Ah, banana pudding.
All right. Let's see.
Okay.
And what's this thing?
That is a metal chicken.
Cool.
Nah.
Matilda is going to come pick this thing up with her other free hand. No, you're coming with Tyro. She's not putting you down.
You gain
Uh,
a brass chicken. Congratulations. It weighs 5 pounds.
Excellent. That is going in her bag immediately. And she laughs and puts it in her bag. This is mine now.
All right. Anything else you want to do in this room?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna take all the
About
potions.
Okay. You gain 3 banana pudding potions.
I knew it!
What? What? Okay.
Someone knew that Lucy would be
Here?
nearby.
What do you
Oh,
wanna
sorry,
do?
Lou.
Here?
I was just making. I have no idea what I want to do. I'm still on the banana potions.
Okay.
Pass.
Pass. All right. All right. Anyone else want to do anything in this room? Hecken?
Oh.
No, there's no chest, so I'm just hopping back.
Understood?
What's what? Can I take a quick look from under what this might be? Like a nature check, I imagine, or an arcana check to
flower?
see what sort of.
Yeah, it's a flower.
Yeah.
It's growing it without light or soil. It's just
Oh,
growing
the
out of the
nature
ground.
magic.
Yep.
The nature magic is sustaining it.
flower after all.
All right.
Okay. Yep. Nope. Going back.
No, you're not. You're being carried.
That's what I mean. I'm going back with you.
You are going nowhere, lizard boy. All right.
You have no options.
And this potion
That's the bomb that Tyro detected.
is a bomb. Okay.
Hold Tyro closer to it.
No, I think I'll just leave that one behind.
Okay. Do you want to go back through the portal or not?
Yes. Go back through the portal.
Cool.
All right.
Kier, you going with?
Yeah, no, I'm not getting left behind. Are you crazy?
Eh,
I want to get left
Yes.
behind.
I am
You
crazy,
kidding me?
but it has nothing to do with this.
Come on, haven't you watched Toy Story? Don't you remember the G.I. Joe figure? No soldier gets left behind. And then we start waddling.
For the record, those are army men.
Yep.
It's the same thing.
No, they're not
No,
the same
just-
thing.
You said freaking Toy Story, and my broken ass damaged brain went to that other movie where toys came to life, and they were
Small
army
Soldiers.
relevant. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's where my
Small
brain went.
soldiers.
I apologize for this.
I
Archer
watched
made
Small
me
Soldiers
happy.
not too long ago with Brian and Garrett. It was fantastic, even as
It's so
adults.
good.
Woulda.
Alright.
Yeah, you're damn right we do.
Johnny's just going to wrap himself around Matilda like a belt, seeing as he's stuck here.
Nice core strength.
I've also seen the Crudes.
Thank you. His tail's just a constrictor.
What's the next thing?
Alright, back into the now we're gonna ping Zoya and tell her to put the thing, but Matilda, please move to the side of the wall.
I have to find the room again.
Which
Oh.
which one will be on, Granak?
Sorry, I was typing to Lou while you guys were gone. Alright, so
Okay.
we are currently on 1, which means 5 is next on the list.
Is that what you want to do?
Okay.
Yeah, we're
Yep.
currently on 1, 5 next, please.
Understood.
Want is a strong word.
Well, I'm gonna just put this in a sticky note, make my life easier.
Sticky note.
You play D&D though, why would you make your life easy?
So I use sticky notes for everything to make my life easier, because I'm just like sick of shit.
Oh no, trust me, I understand. I use it all the time at work. People get annoyed
So
at
if
it.
he really wanted to not make his life easy, he'd still be playing 3.5.
Alright, so I said we just went to the 5.
Yes, sir. You
Well,
are
we just
currently
turned on
set to
5,
5.
Perfect.
Johnny 5 is alive.
Alright, so hi, heave ho, onward we go.
All right.
Yes, indeed.
Is that a cat that I heard meowing? Or a door?
Maybe my chair squeaking.
Ah,
Because he doesn't own WD-40.
Busy.
One of these days, I will buy
spent-
you a can of WD-40. Been threatening it for like 10 years.
No, you threatened Tristan. You threatened Kier when I lived with him.
give me his address, I'll do it now.
Well, do you want me to go take a picture of how many cans of WD-40 I have out in the shop area?
No,
Do it,
thanks.
do
we
it, you
want you
coward.
to use
All right.
the WD-40.
I was out at a cemetery for 3 hours today.
All right, let's get back to the game. What do you guys want to do?
Man.
Loot and pillage. I can't believe I'm saying that. Okay.
First, wait for magic detection to go off.
Magic
Oh,
detection.
magic
The only thing of interest is the chest over here.
What has it got in it?
See?
All right.
What school?
This would
It's
be,
time.
I believe it's I believe this is evocation.
Okay, careful, might be another fireball.
I don't have
It's
another dispel
evocation.
magic.
Don't just dispel magic, you might ruin what's inside. Look at it first, you smarty pants. You got this.
Last time I
He
got
says
cast
from
is
all the way
evocation.
back over here.
Narrative
on.
voice. He did not, in fact, have this.
Are these more goodies from Matilda's grubby hands?
There's nothing of value on them.
Okay. What is this green thing over there?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
was also curious
shrub.
about the green thing.
A shrubbery?
Bring me a shrubbery.
Nay!
All right, so Kieran Hecken moved over there. We're going to just check mark all that. Please roll your investigation check.
Bardic inspiration.
Cool.
Oh, thank you.
Kier, it does not appear to be trapped or locked.
Until. Are you bardicking or no?
I'm not
I mean-
bardicking. Over 20 is.
Fair enough.
Heckin, do you want to stand here or move away? I leave the choice up to you.
Thank you.
Yep, I figured. All right, I'll open it.
Okay. In the bottom of it, resting on a black piece of velvet, you see this.
Me.
Ooh.
Oh!
You're not over there. You
Neat.
can't see it.
I know, out of character. This is Ian going, oh!
Huh. There's a. How big is this? Is this a spear or a wand?
It's a wand.
Nice.
This wand is made for blasting.
So, for the record, when Kier opened the chest, he did open it and then immediately cringe away and block his face, and then when nothing happened, slowly pulled his hands away to look at what's inside.
Sure.
Little do you know, I hit you in the balls.
As you look down inside,
Just kidding.
a shimmer of light crawls across the surface of the wand.
Ah.
That sounds cursed.
Kier, I just don't trust anything.
And
I'm
Wand is
gonna
like,
roll
you
an-
know you want me.
I'm gonna roll another investigation just to see if
Don't you
the
want
space
me, baby?
around this pillow is weight sensitive, and then if
Sure.
I take the wand
Roll your
up, it's
investigation
gonna
check.
trigger a trap.
It's dangerous to go alone. Take
Here.
me.
It appears safe.
Yeah. It appears safe. Oh, the DM's favorite word appears. Seems.
No, the favorite,
that
no, the
one.
DM's favorite word is
Guy.
opportunity.
Lou is gonna call out, "Hey, Kier, how you doing over there?
Paranoid? Why?
You need a hand?"
I think I'm okay. And with that, Kier will pick up the wand and die.
Just
Kier
choose to
falls
die.
over.
Spontaneously combust.
Here, can I get 1d 200, please?
Oh, what?
Do it.
Is this for serious, or are we just playing off?
I just want to see the dice. I just want to see the dice, please.
Do it.
Oh, no.
I don't like that. I don't like that
Do it. Do
response.
it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right.
Oh.
Your
Middle
blood
of the
pressure is
road.
normal.
Oh, neat. All right.
His what is normal?
Blood pressure.
Blood
My blood
pressure.
pressure.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's 120 over 200 or something like that.
What would?
I think
Your diastolic's at 97. You're good.
if your blood pressure was over 200, you'd be dead.
What did
What if it was under?
popped?
What if it was 2?
You fainting?
You would also be dead.
Yep. Which, to be fair, fainting. To be fair, Kier fainting, nothing out of the ordinary.
Right? So, Kier, you have a wand. You have a wand in your hand.
All right. I guess we'll have to investigate this later.
I can
Mystery
identify
wand.
it.
Right.
We'll do
Zoya
it
can
later.
identify it later.
We will check mark that Zoya identifies this as a wand of magic missiles.
Oh,
Oh,
hell
as soon as-
yes.
Yeah, that's. Damn.
Cool.
Yeah, we
Anything
can
else you
have
guys
all
want
the
to do
cool
here?
shit, man.
It looks like. Oh no, maybe
Matilda?
Lady Freebirder's doing something.
Oh, Lady Freebird's
Luke-
walking around.
Hey,
Yes?
Eric, you're
Yes.
jumping over everybody just
Matilda,
like we were
go
jumping
ahead.
over them. Luke was trying to say something.
Luke?
Oh, just listening to Taro, Luke's like, you can't have all of the cool shit.
Right?
I'm not saying I. Okay, I'm not. I just glares at him. I'm not saying that I'm going to take it immediately. I'm just saying that's cool. Also, that's been something that I've been trying to find because it's something that could be useful for the actual party. We have 3 people here, in fact. Probably 4. I don't know what your spell list is like. That could use
Probably
it.
better than yours, because I don't need a book.
It's not a competition, full casters. Christ.
You're both pretty.
No, I'm not. I'm fuck ugly and you know it.
Luke is gonna flex and be like, "Yeah, but I'm prettier."
That's not a competition either.
It is
Are
actually.
you sure?
Anyway, the point is I'm not trying to get it for myself. I'm just saying you just found 7,000 gold worth of something.
Nice. I'll put it in my
Okay.
inventory for now, but we'll figure out who gets to hold my wand later.
I feel like
Uh-huh.
you should have it.
Luke definitely lifts an eyebrow at that.
I want you
personally-
all to
Wow.
know that out of character, like I was about to say it completely normal, and then I'm like, you know what? Let's make it weird. Kira
Yeah.
has a slip of the tongue.
Uh-huh.
Let's get weird.
Weird.
I'm sure
Weird.
that
That's an
I'm
invitation.
sure someone would
Sure.
appreciate a slip of Kier's tongue.
I am
Oh, God,
so
Kier.
proud, Kier.
Yeah, we would.
Wait,
Come
Kier or
on.
Mordred?
You. He's
So-
growing up.
So I did see Lady Freebird wandering around.
Yes.
Were you
Yes.
up to anything?
Miss
No,
Freebird?
sorry, I was just rejoining the party.
Understood.
So yeah, to positions, to the windows, to the walls.
We do
I just
need to
realized-
switch the walls. Right, I understand.
I just realized Tyronius is literally a belt right now.
Yes, so
Correct.
It's fine.
We are on position 5, so position 4 next, please.
sure. Got one job on this ship.
Nope, someone put the counter up.
All
So he's
right.
not here to do so. I don't know.
Heave ho, onward we go.
Who are you calling a hoe?
You.
Okay, just wanted to clarify. Please, I couldn't pull pussy if I yanked myself by the tail.
We're going to draw that line.
I said what I said.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's not do that again. Thank you. So, Tyro goes in there because Matilda's carrying him. So, you guys will go from there to here.
This is the loudest article of clothing I've ever worn.
Wasn't there a movie where there was like an article of clothing that kept talking or something?
There's many of them.
I don't know.
All right.
Magic. All right, magic metal detector. What do we sense?
Nothing of value in this room. The chest, you guys can open it, has a pastrami sandwich in it
Neat.
I don't
with
trust
still
sauerkraut
fresh.
and Swiss.
I
Ugh.
really don't trust it.
Ha-
Sounds kind of delicious.
There are 3
Yeah,
bottles
neither
of wine, and these bottles are empty bottles.
All right,
Oh,
cool, sweet.
Unfortunate.
3 bottles
Oh,
of
this room
wine.
sucks.
All right.
Empty.
Are they
They're empty, he said.
are they the same?
Yes.
Are they the same crappy wine?
Yes.
Neat.
Yes, sir. All right. Does anyone want to take the pastrami sandwich?
No.
Okay.
I mean,
Like,
Nah.
who puts a pastrami sandwich inside of a chest?
I think
Entire
Luke
place
would
Wait a
pick it up
because
and then I just drop it on the floor. Let's just let it splatter on the floor.
It splatters across the floor. Congratulations,
Was
you
it
made a mess.
fresh? Hold on, hold on,
Huh?
hold on. Was that pastrami sandwich fresh?
It's not cold, but no, it doesn't smell bad.
I wouldn't test
Is
it.
this one of those like boxes of colding?
It is not.
No, otherwise I would have pinged it.
Oh. Okay, never mind then.
It means someone put this here relatively recently.
I could hope.
This is
You just
true.
want some more. You just want self-preservation methods, don't you?
All right. What's next?
All right. From
5 seconds.
4 we go to 1.
1 next. Okay.
Good Juan.
1 Decimo Magnifico. As we are all on the windows.
Oh, hey,
and
look, the yellow
walls.
one.
Neat.
Tyro.
Yes, I am pinging. Don't worry. I am still attached to Matilda at the hip, literally.
No, I was saying the yellow. She said, "Look, the yellow one."
Oh,
You guys way up there.
Jesus Christ, this is going out there.
All right. Magic detector activate.
You guys have,
You just slapped me across the head.
other than
I
that,
poked you.
other than the hypno cube, the chest has a scroll in it. You guys can go through the whole process. You will auto succeed
What
due
scroll?
to the base checks. The scroll is a
Hooray.
scroll of dimension door.
Ooh, okay. I'm gonna look at Luke. Can I please have that, Daddy?
While you are still wrapped around my waist, Matilda is walking over here to pick up the hooch.
Okay, Tyrannus drops.
All right, 3 more bottles, Matilda.
Oh boy!
Yeah, Tyrannus is gonna let go and walk over to get the.
No, carrying you. Fight me.
You can struggle. You can attempt to resist.
Can we please get the dimension door? That would actually be really helpful for me.
Yes, we've picked
I
up the
mean-
dimension door.
Yes.
Yeah, it would be Kier's
It
the
would be
one
good.
who would be doing the box security, so he gets added to his loot, or determine who gets to put it where.
Okay.
Oh, what? Okay, sure.
You would be the
So-
one opening chest by default. You
true.
have been so.
Yeah, would you give it to Tyrannus because he's picked up 2 other scrolls before?
Yeah.
I can wait until we're
also,
gone.
it's kind of your thing. I can't use it.
Okay.
Or
I mean, you
use it without
can.
a roll.
You can. It's just that I can add it to my spell book, and then we always have dimension door.
I know how spellbooks work. Yes. Yeah, I give it to
Okay.
you.
All right.
Thank you.
Cool. What's next?
After 1, we go to 2.
All right. 2. Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Scooby Dooby Doo.
Oh, man,
Into pit.
I'm glad I moved away from that area.
Yeah, no. Each time I say it in the mental link, I also give the reminder out at the windows and the walls to do so.
Whoop. As you guys arrive, I need you guys to each roll a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Bob Saget.
Ah, the sneezing.
No, you guys look around and you see the pool of water here that has Medusa's face in the surface
Oh.
of it.
What's
Granick,
the DC?
Lucy, Granick and Lucy begin to turn to stone.
Should know better. I've sorted this before.
Okay,
Ah, crap.
you all have inspirations if you choose to use them.
I do not have inspiration.
You have mine now, Granick.
According
I
to this,
do.
you
I
do.
think I
but
will
it's up to
re-roll.
you guys.
No, he's just used it.
I don't know if
Okay.
that's gonna help, but I'll re-roll.
Okay.
Well, you have a +1 as well, Lucy, so you're actually a 15.
Hang on, where is it? I've got plenty of
So
inspiration.
Lucy's okay with a 15.
But I'm at a 12.
Ronick.
Granick,
Yeah.
you've been
Granick,
granted
Laura,
inspiration
me.
again.
Alright, let's go again.
What was I using last week to
What the
fix
fuck,
this?
man?
You were casting the spell in case it happened on anyone to make sure that they
Yep.
got turned back immediately.
So,
Yeah, but which spell?
Greater restoration, I'm guessing.
Or I think it was restoration, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I've still failed.
okay.
Then
I'm at 3 rolls and still no more inspirations.
Yep.
I mean,
So Tyro's out,
I lost-
Granick's out. I have inspirations over on Lucy, Hecken, Kier, and Matilda.
no, I used mine.
I'll throw
You
him.
used yours, Lucy? Okay.
what was the DC again?
Here,
15.
Rose, Greenock
15.
is.
Oh, I just made it.
Bitch.
Okay.
No Flash of Genius yet left today.
And
No, I used
my
all 5 of them
axe.
relatively
All
early.
right. So,
Okay. You're fighting. Matilda is gonna come up and she's just gonna like idiot sandwich your face. Just smush your cheeks together and she's gonna be like, if you turn to stone, your face is gonna stick like this.
Lucy, you've been
I
granted
assume that
inspiration.
I assume that's you giving me your inspiration, Matilda.
Yes. Yes.
What the
I
fuck,
haven't-
dude?
My highest roll was at 9 tonight so far.
Oh my
Can I
god.
just
The
cast a
dice are
greater
telling us
restoration? Can I cast a greater restoration?
Yeah, if you choose to.
Might need to.
Has he turned to stone?
Not yet.
immediately,
He's
or-
got 6 seconds, but that's up to you guys.
I'm gonna do that. I'm
You-
casting
You're
it.
going to cast it after he turns to stone? Awesome.
I mean, I'm gonna cast it.
Just make
At
sure
some
to
point.
take the proper petrification pose.
Yep. What's the petrification pose, Grenak, as you turn to stone?
Granok knows it. He starts sitting down, hands over your ears,
Okay,
nice and squat,
Knows the way.
unbreakable,
understood.
What is that from?
delicious and dungeon.
Right,
Yeah.
right. I thought it was like Dr. Stone. I keep on thinking that. My bad.
No, Dr. Stone has nothing to do with the pose, sadly.
No, all right. So, Lucy, you did get inspiration back.
Yeah.
All right. So there is nothing of value in this room. Only the Medusa trap.
Can we
Only
kick that thing
bullshit.
over?
You can, but if the water spreads across the room, you will all be petrified. TPK.
Oh, okay.
Zoe comes back next week and has to rescue you guys. So we can dodge
do
that
you
if you
wanna
guys
give her
choose
that
to. Up to
responsibility?
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's not do that.
Next room, please.
All right.
Press the
We
button
are
on the
on
left.
2, so next is 3.
All right. I should not have made this long.
Well, who's to blame for that, man?
I am.
You had too much
Evil.
faith in us.
Yeah, how dare you?
All right. So
I'm going to have feedback on this puzzle after tonight.
Yeah.
Oh no.
We want it to be
Yeah.
known. This was what I
Like-
recommended first that we try 2 weeks ago.
Well, too little, too late.
It is true.
All right.
I want it out there. I want it known.
There's nothing of value here. You guys
Oh,
already looted this room.
Agreed, absolutely agreed.
On the plus side, Matilda's got a whole bunch of loot though.
All right. What's next?
Magic detection into shenanigans.
You guys have ever been here?
Oh,
Yep, no, we're good.
The last one is 1.
Okay. So the last one here is 1. And
Wait, what?
that's not right.
We've gone through all of those before.
I think we just got mixed up a bit.
Something's happened. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yep. All right. We're just going to
We
go ahead
found
and.
a bug.
Yep. There's something wrong
Oh
here.
no!
All right. We will put you guys here.
He made a puzzle to meet Granak's need for puzzle solving and forgot that the rest of us are dumbasses.
So I need you guys to please target your tokens and roll for initiative as you guys
It's not
arrive
that.
and see an undead.
It's not that we're dumbasses, right? It's I recommended this and everyone went, no, I don't want to split the party. And I was like, I bet you that's the answer.
Well, okay,
It's
to
never
be fair,
been the answer so far. We've always been punished heinously for splitting
Why
the
it's
party.
the answer? Because the one time that we get it in our brains that we think that's the correct answer to not split it, it's the one time it is. He has
Except
a
for-
Oh
brain.
no!
except for when we're wrong and someone dies and we're
All
all
right.
sad.
So
That's our
let's get
fault.
those initiatives in here. I've got 4 of them. I need 2 more, please. As you guys arrive, you see a hulking figure made of bone. There are 3 skulls atop of it. As it turns its baleful gaze towards you, you feel a shiver of fear run down your spines.
Ah, fuck, here we go again. Can you let me go now,
Dude.
Matilda?
Do we have to roll against
Yes,
it?
I'll let you go now.
All right.
Iro, you're kicked from the Friday Night Lights. Okay.
And my initiative comes in. It's a 22. All right, Miss Kip, you get to go first.
All right. I'm going to step forward.
Okay.
Do you remember
Giant
put any of
bite.
those neat potions on her bar that she could use immediately, or did she put them all in her backpack?
Just the one potion.
All of those neat potions need identifying before
I mean, fair.
I can use them. Except for the potions of growth. So no, she's got healing potions on her belt.
hmm
Not that they're gonna do her any good, because I
Yep,
roll
yep.
minimum all the time. But yeah. Let's see. It's only one category bigger than me. I could probably still grapple it. Let's try a let's try punching it.
Okay.
God, why is it so
No.
fucking cold?
And with an 18,
Maybe?
you dent the full plate armor here.
Ooh.
Dealing
Okay,
8
cool.
damage.
Sweet. That would be plus 1d6 for size.
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. I'm sorry.
Ooh.
You could go ER, so
Okay.
it's beneath me, sir.
So the D6, please.
Mhm.
Is an additional 6. Okay.
And then I'll punch it again.
Very well.
No, I don't
Punch
think
it
that one.
loud.
That did not hit. Okay. Anything else, Miss Kip?
No, that's it. That's attack and bonus action.
Okay. So it's
you
going
guys
to reach out and grab a hold of your arm, and as it does so, its finger begins to glow black. You feel the coldness of it as it wraps its
Does
finger
it need to
around
make
you.
an athletics check to hit me?
No, it's using the finger of death. Need you to roll
Oh,
a
it's a spell.
constitution. Yes, it's a spell. So I need you to go
No,
ahead.
he's not.
You're going to try to counterspell this?
Yeah. Can I? Okay. Let's see. Oh, do I want to do it? Oh, do I want to fucking?
5,
You know what?
4, 3.
Try to identify the
Fourth
spell first.
level. Pardon? What?
Ask to roll a check to identify the spell first.
Yep.
Yeah. Can I identify it first?
I'm fine, dude.
No.
So
I'm gonna identify. I'm gonna identify the spell.
sure, identify the spell. Roll your Arcana check, because Matilda is going to take half of
I'm
the
gonna-
damage.
Well, I was gonna say, I was gonna counterspell at 4th level.
Okay, so you need to roll your intelligence check.
Oh, that's not. Sorry. Okay, let me just. Where is it? Fuck off. Counterspell. There we go. An intelligence check. Damn.
You did not counterspell it.
Fuck.
Matilda,
Oh,
you will
I
take
tried.
half of 73. So, Matilda, you are going to take 36 points of damage.
Okay. I'm going to Stone's Endurance.
Okay. All right, so you take it down to 25 points of damage, Matilda. All right, and then it did that as its bonus action, and it will then swing its staff 3 times at you because you're the only person in range. The first time, Matilda, will be an 18 to strike you.
No.
How about a 17?
No.
Or a 25?
That one does hit.
You will be bludgeoned for 8 damage and 9 necrotic as the bone staff clatters into your armor hard. The 3
Sorry,
heads
I
look
gotta
at
cover.
you and cackle at you. Utile. Tyra, what would you like to do?
So, I'm gonna cast the next 5th level. I saw what Granik was wanting to do. Don't worry, man. I'm gonna get it covered. Bigby's hand is going to appear behind it.
Okay. The
Uh,
creature looks over at you. No. And it's going to counterspell you, sir.
okay, counterspell the counterspell.
Yep, but he did hit at 5th level, so I need you to go ahead and do yours to counterspell his.
Okay, so what's the? Hang on, I'm gonna do mine at 4th level then.
Okay,
So
cool. You still need to roll your intelligence check. Gotta be a 15.
Is it really worth it for a +1?
It's gonna be good.
What are you? One of the 3 oracles?
Yep.
Okay. So
So I
Bigby's
smack
hand
his
appears.
counterspell. Yep, Bigby's hand appears, and it is going to. It can whomp him on the same turn, right?
I believe so.
No. What is it? Cast a spell, and as a bonus action. Where is it? So it makes a clenched fist, melee spell attack. So that's from me. Oh crap! This is the. How do I make this melee spell attack again, Eric? Is it just
Up at the top, you see your spell attack bonus. The top of your spells.
At the top of my spells? Okay. Okay. Spell attack is plus. So if I do
Just click
roll.
on it.
Okay. Oh, okay. All right, that's 24.
It will hit
It will whop it for 5d8.
for 13 damage.
All right, and then I'm going to step off, and this is a pillar. Sorry, hang on. This is a pillar here, right?
Yes, but he can see all the way around it.
Okay, never mind. I'm just going to step back off the circle then.
Cool. At the end of your turn, I'm going to swing my bone staff at Matilda. Whack.
Which was...
A 20 to strike you, Matilda.
Gets the shield.
Okay. Grenak?
Well, I was gonna try to get on the other side of the guy to be able to get my own flanking, but
You can be
that was
next
a
to.
thing.
You can be next to Matilda, can't you?
She's taking the whole frontal spot.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. Just Tyro said, "I see your plan," and then put a guy where I was
Stole
gonna
it,
go
right?
mad.
Yeah.
I thought I was helping.
You in fact did what's known as the opposite of helpful, sadly.
It's okay. That we can fix this with a little bit of shuffling.
Okay, hang on, wait. I can move it anyway.
But not on your turn.
Oh, no. It says
All right,
when you
Grenak.
cast a spell and as a bonus action, you can move the hand up to 60 feet
Christ.
and cause.
Right, on your turn.
Yeah.
Your turn's over, Tyro. It's Granak's turn. We can't just constantly go and retcon everything.
No. I get you. Sorry.
You do not know what this is, Granak.
Yeah, no.
And the 16
16 to hit.
hits its greaves hard and rings through the room.
I am my turn.
Matilda and Tyro have been granted inspiration. Lucy, before your turn, I'm going to use another legendary action, and I'm going to strike at one of the people nearby. And I believe
Oh,
Bigby's
boy.
hand has a health bar, correct?
Yes, Bigby's hand, I have put it as 66, which is my hit point maximum. It has an
Okay.
AC of 20.
I am going to strike at Matilda with the bone staff. Apparently this guy wants to beat her up with a 21.
And that hits.
Okay, you're bludgeoned again, cracked in the shoulder as the necrosis sets in. You feel your arm beginning to wither as you suffer a total of 18 damage. All right, Lucy, what would Luke like to do? Luke?
Yes, no.
Yes,
I
no.
was seeing who's after me in the initiative. It's
Maybe-
here. Luke is gonna use his channel divinity to cast Path to the Grave.
Ooh, okay.
Um,
Can I get you to display that, please? Thank you.
yes, that's just a curse that makes him vulnerable to the next attack. And that will be his action, and his bonus action will be healing word at the, I think it's the first level is a bonus action. Yes, healing word at the first level for Matilda.
Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Matilda, you recovered 9
It's not
hit
much.
points.
What is something?
I will take it.
More than
Okay.
Farbroil and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah, I
And
know.
then he ends his turn.
All right. So after Luke, we will take our third legendary action and swing the bone staff again. And
Get better
Hear it.
material.
we've got Matilda at half health. We're going to keep going. I miss her. All right, Kier.
Me too.
She's just in the next room.
Oh,
All right. So first, I have a question. Is there any chance this thing called a bone staff is made out of metal?
No.
All right, I'm gonna cast Eat Metal on his armor then.
Okay.
oh.
Awesome. He begins to glow.
Ver. All right. Then is my bonus action.
That's at the start of his
I
turn, right? That he
will-
takes the damage, or now?
I will double check. It did not
Uh,
actually link the text.
Right now. So
Alright.
right now he takes
Right now.
14. Subsequent, he will take 4.
Yeah, I have to use my bonus action whenever I want to do that, don't I? I may have to rethink this spell.
Okay.
He takes double damage because he's vulnerable to that,
Sure.
whatever that is.
Okay. Got it.
Nice.
But only for this
At that
turn.
note, I'm going to shimmy over here and cringe away from the giant monster, but offer my friend Grenock some advantage.
Matilda set another subject to not hopefully get punched, not her.
Yep, that's also it. I will use my bonus action to then summon Clara on my turn.
Okay.
What mode?
Cool. It is
defensive.
only for 1 attack. So,
Okay.
after Kier, I will take my 4th legendary action and attack
That'd be great.
Matilda. Matilda, I will bludgeon you for 20 damage.
Luke is in the back sweating.
I'm fine.
All right.
I can take it.
Heckin,
She does this all the time.
You made us walk through 50 fucking rooms. to get to you. Guard the entrance like a real monster. You are so cringe.
you are so
Damn.
cringe. All right, you're going to cast Bane on him. So this is a charisma saving throw, right?
Yep,
Alright.
18.
So charisma saving throw for
You
this
just-
guy will be a 16. I will use his first legendary resistance to not be baned because I know what that does.
Keep it up.
What that does.
Hey, listen, at minimum, we got resources out of them.
Yep, that's true.
Right.
I'm gonna
Stand
send
by my
a...
statement.
All right, anything else, Heckin?
Yes. A 3rd level healing words.
Okay.
Go, let's go.
It's 25. There we go.
Okay.
To Matilda.
Matilda, you recover
Not
25
to
hit points.
Oh my god.
Heckin is apparently the new god.
All right. So after Heckin,
Yes.
we would go to Miss Kip.
All right. Kip is going to unhook the warhammer from behind her back and wallop this guy, or at least attempts to wallop this guy.
With advantage.
I crit.
Okay. He's going to look at you and say the word no as he casts silvery barbs.
If I may, sir.
Yes?
Mr. Eric.
Isn't that
Does
for
he
spells?
No, let me finish. Does he get reactions? More than one reaction?
He does. He gets 3
okay.
per turn, or 3 per round.
That I hate that. Okay, now does that affect non-spells? Matilda's question.
The silvery
it does.
barbs makes her re-roll the critical strike.
Yeah, it rolls an ability check. It's what we
Yeah,
do.
it's the shenanigans that we do to them, which is both spell and martial.
So he's
Yeah,
going to
look.
grant himself the next d20. And Miss Kip, your 17 clangs into his armor. I said no.
Did he use another one?
Nope. That's just the first one. So. Anything
No,
else,
give me it.
Matilda?
Yeah, I hit him again.
Okay. You gonna swing again?
Yeah, I get 2 attacks.
Yes, ma'am.
I get to hit him again.
Okay.
Bet you just showing the spell right.
I said
I-
yes! Clang!
As you clang into him, he will suffer 11 damage. Alright, anything else, Miss Kip? Oh, plus 4. And 1, so an additional 5. Got it.
Right. Action surge.
Oh, that's unnecessary and excessive.
Are you sure about that?
A 23 will hit for 14 plus. So 20 plus. You already did
6,
favorite foe. So.
Yeah, I already did favored foe.
Okay, so that's 20 damage there.
As Matilda keeps panting, I said yes.
I crit again.
That he can't do anything about. He can only use 1 reaction per turn. So,
I said yes.
all right.
I
So,
said so. I hit him 3 more times, going. I said yes.
Just driving that nail, girl. Driving that nail.
all right. So that's
That's
gonna
like over here,
be
like, si, senor.
that's gonna be 26 damage, Matilda.
Oh, cool. So I hit him for as hard as he hit me. We're just trading blows.
All right. Anything else, Miss Kip?
No, that's it. That's my turn.
All right. He's going to look at you and look at the room, and we're going to use his bonus action to cast a spell. Does anyone want to do anything about this spell?
Yes, I do. Do
You
I have a
already used
reaction?
your reaction. No.
I would like
You
to try
asked
to
if you-
identify the spell.
Sure. Please roll your Arcana check.
Arcana.
You need to beat a 20.
Never mind.
You do not know.
I'll
the-
roll
Uh-huh.
all of my Arcana.
I'll do it. Just because.
25.
Okay. So I'm
Nice.
going to send this to you real quick here.
No. The spell is fuck that guy in particular.
Pretty close.
Yeah.
There you go, Grenek. That's what he's about to cast. Do you have anything you can do, Grenek?
Yell at Heckin the name of the spell he's casting.
Okay.
Something called Cloud Kill? It's really
Oh, shit.
gross.
It's a big fart.
Hold your breaths, everyone.
Oh, that's bad.
So as
Joe.
the entire room fills with a cloud kill, I need each of you to make a Constitution saving throw, or you will be suffering a total of 27 poison damage. And the con save for this is a DC 18.
I'm going to roll inspiration on that
You're
because
gonna use your
fucking
inspiration, okay?
yeah, I was on a 20 and then it pipped over. You know what? Fuck you. At least it's not a 1.
All right.
So 27 damage, you said?
I
Yes.
think I'm also going to use my inspiration.
Okay. Lucy's gonna use hers.
No. Okay.
Nope.
Poison's
Nah.
not a disease. Damn.
Oh, it's a
I
poison.
use 6.
I am resistant.
Okay. So you will be taking half of the damage.
Roll again.
No, you don't get to
That
roll
can-
again. That doesn't grant advantage. Just makes her resistant to the damage. Nice try.
So 27. I'm going to roll a Stone's Endurance on
Very
it.
well. So you guys who failed will need to suffer 27 damage. Granak, you suffer 19.
Yep.
Matilda, you are going to suffer 13.
That's half?
Yeah.
Yep.
27 rounded down.
Oh, sorry. I thought it was 23. I was
Is it
looking
half
at the
on
wrong roll.
Sorry. Is
Heck
it half on a half on a save, or is it?
the cloud kill. Cloud kill is. Yes, it's half on a successful one.
No, I'll take some damage then.
Very well.
Oh, same. I'd also like to take this time. We'll see if it matters. Because I got to roll another Constitution to keep my.
Oh yeah, that's what I need to do.
But
Okay.
this guy has disadvantage on his attacks and ability checks because of heat metal.
Oh, okay.
What's half of 27?
Half of 27 is 13.
13.
So Bigby stays up.
I'll
It's
also
metal.
yell out that a strong wind will disperse it.
Do I have gust of wind?
All right. So
Oh, wait.
I will then swing my staff 3 times. Miss Kip, you're the one that I could possibly end here and turn into a zombie. So the first strike will be a 12, the second will be a 10, and the third, Miss Kip, will be a 14.
No.
As you stand strong, Mr. Tyro.
Let me know when his turn is done.
Okay.
Oh,
The Skull Lord's turn is done.
All right, Stone Rune.
You gonna try to charm
he
him?
needs to- He needs to make a Wisdom saving throw, DC 16.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. I will have to use my second legendary resistance because I don't want to be charmed by you.
Oh,
Aw.
wow, ouch. Dude.
I made you burn a legendary resistance. Yes.
All right.
Okay.
I
Was
got
that
2
was that
left.
call for me?
Yeah,
What do you want to do,
wait,
Tyro?
done.
Oh no no! What are you saying, Serena?
I was saying I'm done. It's all you. I'm sorry.
No. I was just trying to clarify because when you said Mr. Tyronius, I was like, oh shit, here it comes. Tyronius is going to. What do you call it? Okay, hang on. I need some health here. Where is the cloud kill, by the way? that
The
we need to get
entire
out?
room. It actually would extend beyond it.
The 120-foot radius.
Okay, so Tyronius is going to look around, and I can still. Oh yeah, no, he can still hold double concentration. He's going to use polymorph on himself to turn himself into a T-Rex
Okay.
and command. Oh, actually, hang on. Would a giant ape or a T-Rex have more hit points? I'm trying to.
That's up to you. You need to research this before you cast your spells.
Yeah. I looked at it and then I was like, oh. Anyway, T-Rex, Tyrannosaurus Rex. There you go.
Okay.
And Bigby's hand is going to.
Sage,
wallop-
because you lost concentration.
Nope.
Bigby's hand isn't concentration?
Bigby's hand is concentration, but Tyronius has a feat that lets him concentrate on 2 things at once.
Cool. There's a small problem with Tyro.
Mm-hmm.
Tyro,
You're a dinosaur.
What?
you're a large dinosaur now, right?
Okay, would that mess with my concentration? If
Absolutely, yes, it would.
Mhm.
You are
Okay.
not a druid. You are a wizard.
Okay, no.
Isn't he
then-
also just going to immediately teleport?
He's
from
also
Pacific
going to
Alpha and
immediately
getting
teleport out of the room.
Okay, no, I'm going to rescind that then. No.
Don't panic, man. You're fine. You're fine. We got this.
Alright, Tyranius is just gonna fucking pop a potion then, which takes his action to do so, which I need to find them. But,
You don't have
yeah,
any on
look,
the bandolier?
they probably do have it on the band of fucking Leah.
You should have a
Potion
potion
belt.
belt on your character sheet. If they're not on the
Yeah,
potion
no, I
belt,
do.
okay.
I do. But I was looking at looking for the greater, but that's taking too long. I'm just gonna fucking do 1d2 hit points. Fucking 7. Good. And then Bigby's hand is going to Le Swing. So that would be back to the spell attack. Which, why is it not working? Okay, there we go. 18.
And 18 does strike it.
Okay, and then we go back to Bigby's 5d8. 35!
Excellent.
3 8s!
That's
Damn!
pretty strong. All right. Anything
So
else?
the thing just bonks it on the head and then tries to wave the cloud away, and that's my turn.
Okay. Make sure you reduce how many potions you have on your potion belt by 1.
I did.
Then we go to Grenak. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to take my legendary action.
Yep.
Which is going to be
That's fine.
swinging my staff at Matilda. Whack. Nope. Okay.
Nothing.
Grenak.
Alright, let me double check that this was how I wanted to actually do my thing. No, it was an actual action, not a bonus action. Alright, I am just gonna attempt to abonkinate him with advantage.
Okay.
No! It was so close to a 20. I got stuck on the dice.
I felt that in my soul, dude.
You will deal 6 damage to him.
Even with radiant.
Oh, the radiant damage. Oh, yep, we should add that. So that should be the full 14. Got it?
And he's not below 25 HPs yet.
He's at 31.
Alright, let's do it again.
With a 21, you're going to strike him. He looks at the situation, and he's going to
Is he
say...
below 21 HP? Or is he below 25 HP?
He's going to say, no. He's going to silvery barbs your attack.
Alright, well, let's
He
go
has
again.
to. He knows he's going to die if he doesn't.
No!
Do you have inspiration? Okay, you know what? Nah, fuck it.
Okay.
I think we've used it all on the stream.
Yep.
Take my inspiration.
Okay. It's great to use inspiration here.
Alright, let's go again.
Ooh.
You should not be trusting in my dice. They've been garbage all night.
Yep.
Bro, I gotta buy you new dice.
All right.
How can we,
Garbage.
Anything else?
how do we
Grenade?
eat virtual dice?
You go into my collection on D&D Beyond and change them out. All right.
Meeny, miny, mo. I bet Serena or Matilda's still gonna be the one more targeted than I am. I believe it's a bonus action to cast Shield of Faith. Yeah. So I'm gonna give Matilda a Shield of Faith for +2 AC,
Okay.
and then wiggle back down to
Ooh.
give advantage for Kier, and then end my turn.
Cool. After Granak, we go to Lou. No, after Granak, we swing my staff at Matilda again and critically miss.
Nice crit fail, idiot.
Lou? I mean, it's technically
Lou
an 18 because
is-
I granted myself advantage. Go ahead.
Lou
It's
is gonna
technically-
cast. Wait, am I close enough? Let me make sure. Yes. Lou's gonna cast Blight.
Blight?
Yeah.
Okay.
It is a con save of 18.
Right. I got a 21.
Yeah.
So I
Let's
would
see if
take
there's
half,
something.
except I'm resistance,
Yeah.
so I will take a quarter of the damage. So I will take
Okay,
7
that's
points
fine.
of damage.
We take those. And then I will cast Toll the Dead
Okay.
as a bonus action.
You get to cast Toll the Dead's bonus action. Okay.
I think.
That's gross.
Are you sure about
Let me
that?
double check. Let me double check. I thought I saw it on there. No, spare the dying. Never mind. Disregard.
Okay, understood. So,
That other necromancy cantrip.
at the end
Well,
of Lucy's turn, I will whack Matilda again. And she is immune to critical strikes. However, she is going to suffer 23 points of damage here.
You still have disadvantage.
Oh, because of heat metal. Yep, so 15 to
You
strike you,
will until
Matilda.
my next turn.
No, it does not hit.
Wait, but that means my necrotic hits you too then.
The
You only have
disadvantage
advantage on attacks.
on attack rolls.
It's just attacks?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah,
then
it's
never
not
mind.
attack.
Ability. It
On
is
attack.
also ability checks, but saves are not ability checks.
Right.
Fair enough.
So did he
Oh,
take the
okay.
damage on his turn?
Kier has to
I
do
have
it.
to use a bonus action,
Yep.
which I will now
Ow.
do.
All right, Kier.
I will use my bonus action to pump some air into the bellows.
Okay. To the tune of 8? Or is it 10? No, it's
Can
10.
I get his? I was gonna say,
It's
can I get his
10.
arcane firearm
Yep.
thing?
Gotcha. Cool.
That's so. I doubt I could do that much damage, so I'm gonna be safe and heal Matilda
Okay.
with my action.
Do it, dude.
Much appreciated.
I'm
Yeah,
going to beat
I'm
her
gonna
up.
give you some patchwork.
It needs to make its con save against heat metal each time you do that.
Oh, sure.
Or the disadvantage will
Uh,
continue.
The con save happens. The con save doesn't need to happen. Actually, the way heat metal works is it makes a con save to avoid dropping.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
but it
it's
can't
just really
drop it
dropping,
because
yeah.
it's armor. And so long as it's equipped with the heated metal, it suffers all the bad stuff.
It's fun.
That's my turn.
There's
does
a
that
reason
mean
why I
all the-
don't give it to NPCs because it just owns players.
Like
Mhm,
your armor
it's
being on fire is OP because it's hard to get out of it sometimes.
And we appreciate it, Eric.
All right. So, anything else, Kier?
Nope, I'm done.
All right. Well, I will take that fourth legendary action here. Whack! Missing.
You didn't have to do that.
Yes, you did. Absolutely, I did. All right, Heckin, what do you want to do?
So cringe.
Kill it with mockery.
Nah, I'll just viciously mock it by saying so cringe.
So cringe, huh? He has 14 health. Your spell comes in and deals how much? 6 damage to
Wow.
it. Okay.
If I had hit it,
Alright.
you might have got the finishing blow. I'm so sorry.
As Heckin says, I'm so sorry, you guys look at Matilda Kip. And it looks like Matilda... Matilda? Are you Death Incarnate at this point?
I don't know. Maybe he is.
Because,
We're gonna incarnate his death.
yeah. With a 20, you will strike him, dealing 13 of his 14 hit points. Like he had 8 now, because because of you guys hitting it. Matilda, please describe how you destroy this entity.
Matilda takes a swing at it and caves in the primary head with her warhammer, just straight through the dented helmet that she's already been beating on. First skull caves, and then she just keeps smashing until all of the faces are dust.
And it will collapse into the floor, dead.
Oh, okay. All right. Yeah, head of the hammer on the floor, leaning down. Oh, okay. Yeah, one minute. Just.
That was way too loud. Sorry, guys.
Sorry. Oh.
Tony's just floats Bigby's hand over and just like uses it for support if you want it.
Thanks. I'm just gonna.
But
sit
Tony
down.
just picks her up for now.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Tony's
I'm
just
gonna-
laughing like.
I'm gonna sit down, just right here on the floor. Thank you.
All right.
Come give you level 2 cure wounds.
Well, don't you have lay on hands?
Oh,
Yeah, but I
it's,
want to save what I've got left for other stuff in case.
it's okay.
I've got
It's
plenty
alright.
of
I'll
spell
just
slots.
I'll rub some dirt on it. It'll be fine.
All right.
You-
So-
you got your second wind.
As you guys settle down here after the fight, we will continue this next week on the next episode of the Friday Night Lights, where you guys will leave this horrible place and head back out into the real world and hopefully get a book.
So world.
Just leaving Zoya
Hopefully.
behind.
All right, guys. Have a wonderful time. Please stay safe. Like I said, we'll be back next week for Friday Night Lights. We'll be back tomorrow morning for Us Against the Gods, as they have split their party across an entire island. And Ayla Taylor currently has barbed drake eggs embedded in her leg. We'll see what happens,
oh no.
whether they're going to amputate
And?
or kill her.
Like a jumping cactus.
Yep. So, guys, have a wonderful time. Please stay safe, and we'll catch you guys later.